for joining us. Happy, what day? Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. Took me a second there. Wednesday, happy Wednesday to you. Glad you were with us. It is a very, very special day. Look at this, you got what's in here. I tell you, I can't get it all out right now because I'll be sticky all night. It's honey. It's honey. So Judy takes care of me. Man, Judy in Wisconsin, she sent me some genuine Wisconsin honey. It's better than the honey we can get out here in the City of Angels. So Judy, thank you so much. She knows the throat is the most important thing going right now. And this beautiful card. Thank you so much, Judy. I'll tell you, you guys spoil me. I don't know who's sweeter, the honey or Judy, but Judy, I appreciate it so much. That will go to good use. That's got to be at least like a 2-week supply there. I mean, the way I'm going through it in my tea. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. It's a lot of honey. So thank you so much, Judy. And I appreciate you sending that sweet care package and your beautiful card and note. So thank you very much for that. And how about a treat for everybody tonight? How about a little special for everybody watching? We're going to really do some special things. We historically call it What's New Wednesday. And yes, we have a lot of what's new, but there's also going to be some very, very special ideas. We've got a very special wheel. Let me tell you a little bit about this because it's Wednesday, but on Sunday, it is Father's Day, right? So I put together a little, it's not too late to do your shopping for yourself or for the dad in your life. We actually have a wheel of gents rings here. It's our top 5 gentleman styles. And here's the best part. They will, if you need it as is, meaning in that gold color, we're going to get all 5 of these rings out to you in time for Father's Day. How about that, right? So, you know, if you need a little last minute and you thought jewelry was going to be a little too late, well, I'll tell you what, it's going to be time still. We got that wheel coming up in just a little bit, so stick around for that. And so that means we'll get it sized and shipped, and tomorrow it'll be out, and then it'll be arriving in time for Sunday. So that means by Saturday. So isn't that great service? You know, I mean, we're going to do our best. So, you know, the shippers are kind of delayed, but somehow, you know, TV on, we got the fastest shipping anywhere. So glad to tell you about that. Father's Day special. And it's not just any gents ring. There's actually a deal on the most famous, I would say the most popular of all, probably the most classic, certainly, of all the gents rings, which is the wall of diamonds. I always want to call it the wonder ring for guys, but because it kind of is. It's the wonder ring for men. But it is also called the wall of diamonds because it is a wall of diamonds. So we have that. Also the Paraíba cab, and then some really, really special surprises, blue wing, etc. So speaking of guys' jewelry, Anthony, when you're ready, not you, the other one. Anthony, when you're ready, we've got your Tanzanite. He already did some shopping today, so he's all set to go. But we have your Tanzanite. He wanted to see it more time. And then we've got some very special wheels in addition to our Father's Day blowout wheel. We actually have a very cool Elite 8 and a scintillating 7. So some really special buys for you. And then, of course, there are top of the hours, which are actually going to start right now. We got top of the hours here for you. We've got big Tanzanites. Listen to this. I know the emerald cuts have been driving everyone crazy, right? In the best way. We all love the emerald cut blue wings. So I have a blue wing emerald cut for you that is a little more affordable than some of the ones we've had of late. And then I also have the 777 Lucky Vegas stone. So we have that too. Also, want to let you know, because this hasn't been here in a while, but the last time I had it, the phone lines went absolutely berserk. But it was a problem because we only had one. So we vowed we would try to do everything in our power to make it. I have. Do you guys remember the Roman numeral earrings? They're a big, beautiful, bold earring for you that are wide and superstar, and they are amazing. So we do have those as well. We got the Roman, and if you have not seen those, make sure you stick around. They're actually very, I'm going to say designer inspired, very much so, designer inspired, and they have this beautiful, beautiful Roman numeral design and then huge diamond weights, okay? Double rows of channel set diamonds on the outside, and they're a big omega back earring, and they give you width, they give you length, they give you designer quality. We have white gold or yellow gold or rose gold, and by the way, they're in 18 karat gold. So stay with us, okay? Let's get started, shall we? We have an amazing show for you. I've got some one-of-a-kinds to start with as usual, and if you have any requests, get those in. I know we already have some coming in. I think the chameleon diamond, did we track it down yet, Jace? What did I almost call her? Jace? Do you like that name, Jace? It's never too late to change your name. I mean, look at this card. I got a card today. It's to Bonita Blair. So there you go, Bonita Blair. That is my name. That's Judy's name for me. It's a pet name. Which one? Oh, Anthony's ready? Okay, so Anthony, let's show him. I got his ring right here. It's behind my honey. So anyway, well, not that honey. You know, okay, let's get started. Hi, Anthony. Take a look at this. I'm going to have, that's a little preview what's coming up. Tiffany. Sorry, I got a glamour goddess back here. I'm sorry, you stopped me in my tracks. Hold on, I'm supposed to be showing Anthony his ring here, but Tiffany, you look stunning. You look stunning. Do you have a question for me? A request from Deborah. Lawrence Links ring? The 50-pointer or the 75-pointer? Ask her if she wants the bigger or the smaller. I think we have both to show you, but I don't have them out here. All right, so who's got Anthony? Anthony. So still searching for the center of the wheel. It's been an ongoing effort today, but here we are. 3726 is the item number. So he already picked this up. He just needs to look. Which one? Okay, that helps me out. That's the one I know. That's called Lolo's Links. We'll bring it out if we have it. So let me see if I don't have my assistants in here yet, but we'll get them out here and we'll get it for you, okay? So thank you very much. That was Brenda, I believe. So is that it? Anthony just wanted to see this. That's it, right? He picked it up. It's a 464 emerald cut. I know we had it in white gold, but we put one together for him in yellow gold. And it's got 58 points in diamonds. And I'll show it to you on the hand as well so you can see what that's all about. But this one's already gone. But thank you so much. And look what we did here. Of course, fully finished undergal. You got some really great kind of wheat style. I always call that it's either braided or herringbone or wheat style. And it's a really, really cool look. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And it looks like we've already got a size for him and everything. So that one is already gone. So Anthony, thank you so much for shopping with us and allowing us to make you something special here. And that one is on its way. Boy, there's nothing like, we always see the ladies versions, but it's nice to see that very handsome gents ring. And don't worry, we've got one coming up. Another gents tanzanite for you that is coming up in the show. And let me see. We're looking for the chameleon, right, Jess? Yes. Okay, and then we're gonna look for, hey, is that Joyce back there? Hi, Joyce, could you just get Lauren's links, please, for me, since you just are up and haven't sat down yet? It's the 888 one? Yes, if we have it, I think we do. Okay. I know, I'm pretty demanding here today. I know, but sorry, we're getting some requests. All right, let's get to that opal that I previewed for you. Are we ready? So take a look at this opal. It's so rare to get a round opal. I'm calling this one, I don't know why, but I'm calling it Black Cherry because it just has like a really, really beautiful, it's a true, like almost like a smoky purple base, which I love because it's a little bit more unique, right? Yeah, I know a lot of opals give you blues or greens. This is Australian Lightning Ridge Black Opal, by the way. Item number on this one is, where did it go? Here it is, 3750. And let me move it a little bit for you so you can see these amazing colors that it has. It really is, think of it like a deep, deep plum base color, and then it's got a lot of red. Pretty much those two colors. I mean, it's really purple and red for you together. And so it's a really, really special idea. And this one's gonna be 3750. It's a major, now it's a 97 pointer, which we know is gonna face up larger than that. And then I wanna show you, that's all true through and through natural material. Thank you, is that the one? Oh, sure, you got it, Heidi. You got it. We'll show that next. That's the 133. She saw that on Monday, huh? Remember we had three gorgeous chameleons. Thank you so much. We had three of them, and boy, oh boy, they're going. So we'll show that to you, Heidi, next. Anyway, this one is 97 points on the opal. It's 34 points in diamonds, and I want to flip it, show you another angle, because that's how we like to see our stones. Again, it's just a dazzling effect you have with this true kind of blue-purple base. Love it. And we'll blow it out for only $699. We'll get it out of here right now. Thank you again, Anthony, for shopping with us. And then here we go. I think it's Heidi, and 4979 coming up for her, the beautiful certified 133 chameleon. So that's coming up, and we'll bring that up to you. 133 on the VS1. That's next. We'll see who's got the 699 opal. Here's what it looks like on the hand, and then also Lauren's links is here. So we'll show you all those, and I think we are then we will be caught up on the request right away. So you've got a really good look here, and what a ring, what a value on a very unique color. And of course, all opals are individual to each other. They're all one onlys, but you have this amazing look, a great round stone, and that is one only at $699. Then we've got our chameleon, just a flash here. This one's also gone, but just a look at it really quickly before we send it on out. One of my personal favorites. Did she leave it in yellow or did she get the white, Jess? She left it. Very nice. So look at the beautiful green blue color that it starts as. This is item number 4979. Had this one for you on Monday. And it's our 133 VS1. So it's a very, very impressive piece of jewelry, no doubt about it. In that dazzling pear shape with this unique color. Yes. The tanzanite? The gents tanzanite? Okay. Yeah, that one did. Yeah. Do you have it, James? Good, because I don't. Okay. Yeah, James, you have it? Oh, wonderful. Just give that to her, please, because it's not listed here. Well, it is, but it's only listed $11,999, so I don't think that's going to fly. So anyway, yes, it should be fine. 133 on the Chameleon VS1, and then we've got 36 points in diamonds around it, and of course a domed-style ring with the under-gallery finish as well. And what a stone, what a color. Let me try it on for her. This one, of course, has the GIA cert. All the three that I showed you on Monday all have Gemological Institute of America certificates to go with them that really do describe every little detail of your chameleons. And of course, these are also, I do believe, I'm going to check on this one, but yeah, it's inscribed as well, I do believe. So what a very special stone that is. So I want to thank you on that gorgeous ring. Very, very well done. And yes, the cert will come with it. And then we've got Lauren's links here for you. Yeah, this one is just verifying it is inscribed for you as well, with the cert number is going to be inscribed on the stone. So not something you see with the naked eye at all, but just again, a way to match up the stone with the cert should they ever get separated from each other. So that's something any jeweler or yourself with a loupe can see that inscription, and then you know what it links up to. And speaking of links, we've got the fabulous, oh my goodness, links are a thing right now. It's like every day I see more and more and more and more link jewelry. So very proud that we have this for you at such a reasonable price to get you something really very, very, very intense with the gold and the diamonds. It's item number 4274, and it was Brenda, right, Tiffany? Do I have that right? Was it Deborah? That's right. I kind of just had a feeling like that wasn't right. I've been dealing with a lot of customer requests here for the first couple of minutes, so thank you all. And this one is actually, yes, for Deborah. So she wanted to see this really quickly. It's in white, yellow, or rose gold. And this is a ring that, again, there have been two versions. This is 2.0, which is the slightly smaller version of the original, but again, still great diamond weight. Still beautiful, oversized link. The links are very notable. They're very powerful. It's very smooth and comfortable. And again, these are now signed because we were able to go ahead and pull some strings and get these signed for you. So it is my design. So something I created a while back, and it's been brought back numerous times over now to bring you an incredible value at only $888, whether you want the white, the yellow, or the rose gold. And I always do say, if you're not sure where to start, I would say the yellow gold, as you see here, is the way to start. It's been our very most popular. It does give you a two-tone effect because the pave is such perfection in the rhodium. So it really, really looks good, doesn't it? So it's going to be, again, comfortable. And I love that it's a bulky ring in the sense that it's got a lot of power when you see it from afar, meaning there's nothing nobody's going to miss that ring on you. But at the same time, it's so comfortable because there's an airiness about it. The links are open so that it's gonna give you this great comfort. It does fit true to size for you as well. And again, they are all hand signed on the inside in that sizing bar for you, but it really does give you a great silky type of finish. It's a design where the links actually act as almost like a little bit of a station to kind of hug your fingers there on the side so it stays just right. I mean, again, if you get the proper size, this one's a little large for me. This is really just a beautiful, beautiful fit, but obviously to have a little bit of that comfort built in, the way the links automatically just kind of nestle with your fingers on the sides there, it really is great. So that one is for you. That's a request as well. And then we have, get ready, we've got a very, very special Amolite pendant. I know these don't come around all that often, and this fits in the category of rare gems and exotic gems. So definitely let me know. It's a quick request. I know it's been on a lot lately. We keep on bringing it back because it is always requested. So grab it if you love it for $888, white, yellow, or rose. But the yellow gold and the rose gold will give you a two-tone effect because you have this pave of the bigger white diamonds all set in the rhodium. So it gives you this great stark contrast between the diamonds and the links themselves. So congratulations if you get it. Now here is, I just think this is fabulous and fun and different and bold, and this is Amolite. Item number is 800-5797. It's a one only as well, and it is only in yellow gold, and definitely get on the phone lines. One of the more interesting patterns you will ever see in an Amolite with the amazing, what's that? What's that? What does it look like? It does. You know what they call it? They call it dragon skin. That's what they call that pattern. Yeah, that's what they call it. They call it dragon skin, which again, kind of a mythical type of analogy there for sure. You know, but it's true. Or almost, were you saying an alligator? Yeah, like it does have that. I mean, we normally see the rainbow style where it's like striped, blue, red, and green. This is definitely green. So you get a little bit of orange and a little bit of red. It's got a little water spot on it. Let me see if I can polish it perfectly for you. And then again, yellow gold, 8.5 by 11.8 We don't always do carat weights on the, that's much better, by the way. Now it's got a nice shine to it now. There's even a little bit of blue at the top of the stone, and it's a gorgeous pear shape. And then you can see almost where the prongs are in the corners. You get that little bit of red, orange, and yellow. It is yellow gold only. We're going to blow it out for $199. I just thought for an Ammonite lover, and definitely something that's going to get attention the best way. This is definitely a unique stone, and of course it just shimmers, and it's almost like an opal, but I think even a little bit more powerful because the colors are so strong, and that is a pattern I've never seen in an opal, I will say that. So really cool looking stone here. We'll show it on the hand for you, get your measurement and all of that, and we'll see who's got it at $199. But you see how that color just kind of comes out of nowhere and grabs you and gets you that amazing neon green type of color here. There's a 3/4 of an inch length from top to bottom when you include the bail. Here's what it looks like again close up, and we've only got it for $199, but there's only one, and it's in the yellow gold as it is. So beautiful piece of ammonite. And as far as a gem, it's actually been a gem only since technically 1981 was when it became an official gemstone. And this is rare fossilized material. Ammonite, the ammonite sea creatures lived back 65 million years ago, and this is now just brought to gem form with that layer of crystal quartz over it, and kind of magnifies these amazing colors, and it preserves it as well. And that is going to be for one caller $199. So let's also just shout out, I know Anthony, you were helping somebody the other day. Do you remember Stella in Texas? And she wanted a big time 54 karat kunzite, and it was the only one we had, and somebody just grabbed it before she did. I'll tell you, Stella, if by any chance you're watching, I don't have a 54 karat, but I do have a really, really beautiful 23 karat. So if that is something you'd like to see, let me know if she's out there. I want to give her first dibs on that. So here we are with a fabulous idea in earrings. We've actually got some rose gold diamond earrings for you that are so pretty, and another one of a kind for you before we move on. And don't forget those Roman numerals. If you haven't seen those, I'm going to flash those in just a bit so you see what those are all about. And then here we are with our, look at how pretty these are. And what's interesting is it doesn't make any mention of pink on this description at all, but those are pink diamonds. So we have priced them like they're white diamonds, but they're not. Item number is 4094. Seriously, what's up with this? It says diamonds. It says 18 karat rose gold, 66 points in diamonds, but those are pink diamonds. So if you would like them, we've got one major blowout for you. And again, they're kind of a light pink, a beautiful light pink material. And we're going to go ahead and blow them out for you. I know these have been popular. 4094 is your item number here. And it is going to be just one pair. Last call on those. It's only $888 if you would like the pink diamond earrings in the rose gold. And then speaking of, we've got, we have the prettiest pink morganite. So it looks like a pink diamond. Actually, I'm going to show it to you because it would look great with these earrings. 66 points is the diamond weight here for you. So there again, you've got a very, very, very special look with those gorgeous earrings. And then look at this, just a little preview. This would be what would go really well. That's, I know, not in focus, but that's a pink morganite. So wait till you see it in the bridge. Loving that one. We still have a round opal. I have, you know those Paraíba earring jackets we had the other day? I've had more questions about those. So I want to bring those out for another look. Maybe, just maybe you didn't see them. We have some gorgeous Paraíba studs with earring jackets. So I'm going to bring those up for you, and we're going to bring them to you in just a moment so you can see what those are one more time. But these are really wild for $888. Rose gold only, and again, they're 18 karat solid gold there, so a beautiful, beautiful look. Also, our saddle ring returns. You know the saddle ring. Very famous for its large diamond weight. It's one of our largest here on the show. We actually have an Alexandrite with the saddle ring tonight. Looking forward to that. So let me know who's got those diamond earrings at $888. And then just a last look at these. I think, you know, somebody's going to grab these really, really quickly. It's such a versatile earring and a great way to get a designer earring that is a stud that's going to be tough to duplicate. And the reason you saw that stud move within the design, that's because this is actually a two-for deal. This is actually an earring jacket surrounding a Paraíba stud. So this is really, really important. We're going to zoom back, bring it all in. This is actually where you can use these. We had earring jackets the other day that were kind of like this, but they were more open with just a border of diamonds to them. This is actually going to be more of that floral design that you have here, which is really, really well done because it's all pave. So you get nothing but the power of the pave petal, if you will, and some very bright Paraíba tourmalines as well. The item number is 2848. There's only one pair to go around. And remember, this is super versatile because you are getting at the center a very, very important pair. Let's make no bones about it. That's an incredibly important pair of Paraíba studs that all alone you could ask, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for because they're round Paraibas that are matched up, that are bright, that are glowing, that are neon. But what we've done is we are giving you not just the beautiful Paraibas, we're giving you 64 points of VS diamonds. And they're in solid 14 karat gold. Now, all you need to do, and by the way, you can even change the gold color. I don't know if anyone's going to go for the yellow, but if you wanted to, you could. You could actually get them in yellow gold. I just think you're going to really think about what studs you already have and how you might want to mix and match this look with what you already have, because think about it, the petal itself is going to be removable from the stud. So that flower design is separated. The stud is on its own. You can wear the stud all by itself, or you can wear them with the petals, or better yet, take any stud you have. I mean, no matter what it is, diamonds, pink diamonds, mandarin garnets, rubies, sapphires, emeralds, whatever you have. Doesn't need to be even a particular size or a shape. Most will fit into the style, and you can add the jackets with it. Think about that. So you all of a sudden can transform any of your stud earrings to this beautiful oversized flower button earring and get the pave gleaming and glittering and looking amazing. So all we're going to do is blow them out. I know a lot of you have been thinking about these. They are incredibly priced. I mean, I don't know what you're getting free here, but certainly half of the quotient is free. Like, it's either you're paying for the studs, getting the flowers, or paying for the flowers and getting for the studs, because they are so incredibly rare, and we're going to blow them out right now, and they're less than $2,000, and it's a package deal that I promise you, if you have stud earrings already, you're going to live in these, you're going to wear these, you're going to find a million ways to actually have a lot of fun mixing and matching with these gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. Let's blow them out. They're not even $19.99 or $18.99. They're only $1,888. Take a look at them. That's it, $1,888 to get those as a part of your collection, and the fabulous Paraiba round brilliant studs. I love them. They are very special indeed, aren't they? To get that look. And then, of course, here's what they look like against the hand to give you a size perspective, because it is going to be one of the larger overall looks that we do. But, of course, this is the backing. So the post is attached to the Paraiba stud, of course, just like a stud earring like you know and love, and the post is going to come with that, and then you have the ability to slip the stud or the post of the stud through the middle portion of the flower, and you're good to go. So that's $1,888 for that one pair. Let's find them a home, and that's why, again, if you actually put these together, so that's why you can see that stud is actually, I'll just go ahead and remove one for you. So if you are not sure how the earring jacket concept works, there's the stud on its own. Here's the flower design, which again, you can see the hole in the center, which is going to allow you to put your post of your other stud earrings right through the middle and have a totally different look every time you put them on. So that's only $1,888 for the gorgeous jackets and Paraibas. You get them both. There's no decision to be made there. That's a one and done opportunity. You get it all. So very, very special indeed. Love those studs. So again, and there's so many fun ways to wear them. That way you can have your casual, you can have your dressy, and at the core of it, you're still getting one of the most sensationally rare exotic stones out there. So loving those. All right, coral we have, and we've got that beautiful morganite, and then let's show you the big kunzite as well. So congratulations if you got those. And then don't forget there's a wheel coming up, and I want to show you this because we already previewed it. It is a absolute stunner. When you talk about morganites, pink morganites, the rarest of the rare, when you've got this beautiful color, I mean, it is the look of a pink diamond, no doubt about it. It looks all day, every day like the best pink diamond, but we don't have a lot of pink diamonds in this color. Thank you so much. Oh, I remember this bangle. Yeah, we got a bangle here to look at. Who's this for? Hi, Kathy from New Jersey. Let's show 4756 on the way really quickly. I assume she's been waiting on this, so let me go ahead and bring it right on up for her. You remember this. We had this just, I believe it was Sunday, and it's unbelievable in value. Yeah, the bracelet is gorgeous too, but this value is everything and more. I just want to make sure, you know, 4756, huge discount on this one. I loved this so much. You know, it was amazing. We had this with a trio of bangles the other day at a huge, huge blowout. And what fun it was, because you're actually getting 68 points. This was actually, you know this, to start with, out of the three, it was a blowout. So the prices all came down. But of the three we started with the Paraibas, the yellow diamonds, and the white diamonds, this was the most expensive to start with, this $88.99 price tag. But instead, it's not. We're going to show you. These are 4 yellow diamonds. So you're 68 points made up of the 4 stones, making each stone 17. Think about that for a second. 17 points, all matched up, Fancy yellow. These are natural fancy yellows too. So I know everyone knows what's going on in the world of fancy colored diamonds. We all know what's up there. So you've got fancy yellow diamonds. You've got this unbelievable look where they're just stationed perfectly. So this is an oval style bangle, and we decided to put that extra workmanship into our bangles so that you always have everything up front. Because otherwise, with a slip-on bangle, that would be a lot easier to create. It would be a lot less madness from a workmanship standpoint, but with styles like this, then you'd have it rotating all the time around the wrist, and then you never have the good stuff up top. When you actually go this extra mile and put the design elements of actually hinging a bangle, having the bangle where all of your diamonds are concentrated on one side, you hinge it and you oval shape it so that when it's clasped on, it's going to be always the diamonds right up top where everyone can see them. That's where you want them, right? Not only does it give you, though, the 68 points of the fancy yellows, beyond that, you've got 75 points in white diamonds. So, I mean, this bangle, it's probably about as luxury as it gets in a bangle, at least here or just about anywhere you're going to go. There's a beautiful wearability to it. Let's not forget it's stackable. So if you're going, yeah, I already have a bangle, this will stack and work really, really well with other bangles you have, other bracelets you have. No issue there. $88.99 it's not. This is one of our best values. Please get on the phone lines if you love it. There's one, it's sized for an average size wrist. That gives you a little bit of leeway so that if you're really a teeny tiny wrist, you're going to be okay too. Like if you wear 6 3/4, you're good. 7 or 7 1/4 or even up to 7 1/2, you're good. So it's really, again, designed to give you a little extra room. We never want our bangles to be like skin tight. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to blow it out. Watch this. It's going out the door for only $1,999, and you got to see this on. It is one of the most attractive bangles we've had, and we live in a day and age now where every single day the value and the price of fancy colored diamonds are going up in an insane way. So don't miss out on these. Again, just look at the solid gold. This is all solid. This is not hollowed out. It's got a double figure 8 safety. It's got the lock-in closure. It's even got a little textured button. It's like if you're searching and searching, you don't know where your hinge is, it's right there. That's your button to release it. Yes, Jess, go ahead. I do. You know what? I had them all. You know, they didn't give them to me because I showed them all on Monday, but we can go ahead and bring them out. Jess, the one I was most excited about is the Carat 66, I want to say. I think that was the one that I'm really hyped about. Hold on, let me go ahead. Oh, never mind. This one may be gone. There it is. Let me get all this ruching out of the way here. We've got the beautiful bangle, and let me go ahead and show you as well how this works. If you missed the hinge, I'll leave it on the wrist here, but I want to show you up here. This is where your button is. I didn't bother with fastening the clasp, but there are 2 figure 8 safety catches, so you're just going to literally, you push down and it opens up. It's that easy. I mean, it's really, and then it lines perfectly. All you do is align it, it snaps into place, and it's done. So that is the $19.99 big time bangle. Well done on that one. Huge savings there. Congratulations. And we'll see who's got it. And then I know there was one I was particularly passionate about because the value was so good. So we'll show that. Yeah, that was it. Hold on. Sorry. I'm still working on getting our wheels centered here. Thank you. That's the one. I mean, I have others too. No, actually it was the cushion cut in white gold. It's got a double halo. I've never shown this one though, so I'll show this one too, Jess. But this is really nice too if you're looking for a pear shape, also a VVS1. So we'll find out who's looking for the chameleons. And let's go to this one. This one I haven't shown you yet. Here's a new one for you, and it is lovely. Look at this, amazing stone. And I actually have a cushion cut that I'm also pretty excited about because that's where just overall the quality and value is really meeting up. But look at this for our requester on Chameleon Diamonds. Here's 4980. Thank you on the bangle. Well done. And then here we are with our amazing, this one's new. This is actually certified as well. Pretty much the chameleons are all certified. I've not had one that's not for you. They're gonna be certified no matter what. So that's really, really important. You've got a certificate here. Thank you so much. This is my favorite. If you want this Carat 60, that's one option, and it is a VVS1. Now, the one that I was showing the other day, now one of them is already gone. We found the pear shape in the dome style home, but I also have to show you, there is a Carat 61 with also a VVS quality. It's just a totally different look in the mounting and the shape because this is a cushion cut. So I might as well put them up together. They are 2 different prices, but they are only 1 point different in carat weight. That's it, 1 point. So two incredible pieces here, and the color is just slightly different. I would say you have a little bit more of like a subtle blue-green on the cushion and more of almost like a little bit more yellow-green, but of course we'll leave it to the GIA because they've already categorized them as a certain color, because the chameleons are not just called chameleon diamonds. They actually have a listing, because they're still, let's not forget this, and if you're going, I don't know what this is, I've never seen this before. There are folks out there with fancy colored diamonds, and that's one thing. This is think of it like another step up in rarity on a fancy color, but they still are fancy colored diamonds. That's what's so intriguing, and that's what I think is important, is that it's still beautiful. Before you watch this pseudo phenomena, which is the ability to change color based on the temperature of the stone, before you see that, there's a beautiful color as it is. Just as it is, whether it's more green, whether it's more blue, whether it's more yellow. Some of them have been almost like a yellow-green, like a chartreuse color. These two, I would definitely just visually put them in the category of like a light blue-green, and that's all natural as it is. But of course, the chameleons. And I would not, and I don't know many places you can get a chameleon diamond, but if you are venturing out and looking for one somewhere else, I would say that be very, 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 very aware. It's probably got to have one of, this one is really just, I mean, you're talking about the GIA certs. It's important. It's important on any big diamond, any serious diamond purchase. You probably want to have a GIA cert to go with it, but with a chameleon, this is going to describe that subtle color change that happens as the stone heats up and then as it cools down, because there's really two colors that go really from a greenish to more orangey yellow. So it's a fascinating way to do it. And of course, these are really, truly, it's kind of almost a little bit unbelievable we put price tags on these, because they are priceless stones. When you have something that nobody, I mean, it's a basic rule of supply and demand. When you have something that nobody else has, that's really what makes it a priceless type of commodity. That's what these are. The GIA was so thankful to us because we're the ones that actually gave them. They hadn't seen one in, I think it was 13 years since they had actually had one in their possession to actually certify. And so I know the GIA, it's always a good feeling when you can impress the GIA, you know, when you give them something and they go, wow, we've never seen anything quite like this. I mean, we're going to have a thrill to even certify this. So they've got their team, and I know it's a big team. They had all their big wigs in there looking at these stones in the cert process. So these do have GIA certs to go with them. We have your choice of the 160 or the 161. They're both VVS ones. I have others, but these are my top quality. They're also my top value. And that's what I was really kind of just totally just in wonderment on Monday night. It was the very end of the show, so some of you might have missed it. I had 3, and there were just some standout values where it was ironic because it was like the better clarity they got and the bigger size they got, the lower the price was. So that's the case with these two. We have a carat 60 with 94 points. Take a look at our 2. Just again, I would really probably pick out, I'll show you the certs here really quickly on the pear shape, because this one you haven't seen yet. So let's show you that, and it'll give you an idea of just again some really important basics first, like the measurements and the carat weight and the color. That pear shape, the carat 60, is going to be the fancy gray, green, yellow, and then VVS 1, but they both are up here. And then it does talk at the bottom here in the comments section about how the color changes, and again, heating process. So like just again, you know how hot cars get in the summer. That's probably the best, safest way to do it. Leave it in the car for a while, right? You know? The cushion, that's the one I love for value, because I'll tell you this pear shape, Adrienne, it's about the same size. It does have a little greater diamond weight, but it's also going to be $22,000 for the carat 60. Let me go ahead and bring up the item number, and I'll show you the cert for the carat 61. Is that the one they like? Yeah. That's going to be item number 4981, and let me show you the cert for that one. That's on the left. Here's the cert for the cushion cut. So also let's take a look. Fancy gray, yellow, green. VVS2 yet again, and inscribed. We talked about that earlier. This one's inscribed as well. This ring, bar none, the best value I have in a chameleon diamond, because it is a point larger. It is that beautiful color. It is a gorgeous diamond mounting that's going to include 84 points in diamonds, but that ring is $99.99 for the left side. So that's just value, whereas $22,000 on the right side. Now, I can try to maneuver that $22,000 price tag on the right since it's our first time seeing it, but I'll tell you, it is not going to be as low as the carat 61. And remember, this is a carat 61. This is a carat 60. So they're both certified. They're both VVS ones. I mean, they're 1 point difference in size. So there's a lot of similarities. So you're probably just picking on the cut and the mounting you like the best. That's what I would recommend there. So excellent way to go. So just a couple requests for those. So glad to show them to you. The Carat 60 on the right, that's the pear shape, and the Carat 61 on the left. And the Carat 61 is only $99.99, which is an unbelievable value for a VVS2 genuine certified chameleon diamond. I can't think of a better value that we have. What we have saved you on that one is really remarkable. It did start at $25,000. It's been basically vulnerable to a couple of discounts here. So that is why we got it all the way down for you. So that's just a little heads up. Those are some of our best. And again, the other ones that I have tend to be much lesser clarity. So I figure you probably want, for these kind of values, I mean, these are my better prices. So let's just take them with the great clarity that they have. All right, coming up next, let's talk about that pink morganite. We'll go back to it and show you this lovely true pink in that diamond color. I mean, that is pink diamond color right there. So that is extraordinary. So lucky to have this for you. A beautiful bridge mounting with the double row that goes all the way underneath it as well. And this is item number 4976, and it's a 6mm round morganite. 6mm round. Loving this one so much. And again, the rose gold makes it, but you could of course choose another gold color if you'd like to. No problem there. But what a piece to own, and it does give us so much of that kind of pink diamond type of look. But of course, you've got a morganite, which is also rare in this color, because even though overall, yes, morganites are going to be pink in color, they're usually more peachy pink and they have more elements of brown to them. Not this stone. So 6mm will blow it out for you. I'm going to make this easy and we're going to try it on, and this is a huge blowout. I know we could put it up for auction, start at $3 grand, go up from there, but it's our first few 30 minutes or so. So we're going to make this really simple for you, really easy. It does. Look at that cutting. I mean, thank goodness it's a round, so it can really pull off that pink diamond type of look when it's the round like this. Sorry guys, I'm just doing a little bit of production on the fly here, so bear with me. But take a look at that gorgeous cutting. So it really does translate as a pink diamond. And just for the record, we don't have any more pink diamonds here in those big sizes. So we're always working on it, but we don't have anything for you in the pink diamonds that are sizable like this. So 95 points is your diamond weight on the sides. We're gonna blow it out right now. We're gonna make this so easy for you. $32.99 not gonna be. We're gonna make this fabulous. And look at this from the sides. If you look in, because we're not stationary people, right? We move. Our jewelry is always going to move with us. So you're going to see it from the sides. You get a glimpse of that double row in diamonds that run right underneath it, right? So only 32. You know what we're going to do? Blow it out. First half hour or so. It's got a wheel coming up for you next. Looking forward to that. Let's blow this out. Look at that cutting. True, beautiful round cutting. Let's make it easy. We'll make it $1,599. That's it. $15.99 first caller on that incredible piece. Love having it for you. Love that it's so affordable, and it's a bridge on top of that. So you've got all this finishing. You can choose any gold color you want. That's no problem. But a double row in diamonds that go all the way underneath that, a full halo around your morganite, and it's just gleaming. It is gleaming like pink morganite doesn't usually do. All right, so I'm going to tell you about this wheel coming up. We're going to have Tony come out here and help us with the wheel, if he'd be so kind. Also want to remind you we have these amazing earrings coming up. So the Roman numeral earrings are here. This was on one time before, just about blew up our phone lines. I cannot wait to share these with you. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about them. They're coming up at the top of the hour. So it's about 23 minutes from now. I'm going to show you an Elite 8 wheel first. Then we're going to show you this incredible top of the hour. But I'm going to tell you, if you remember these and you know how limited they were, this is a very bold designer, heavyweight earring that's coming up. They are inspired by a very important designer who we all know, we've all heard of, we've all seen their ads, we've seen their amazing magazine layouts that they do on some very important jewelry. But I will tell you right now, this earring coming up has been a feat. We had to make it. We had to recreate it. We actually added more diamonds. We added more gold. We gave you the options of white, yellow, or rose gold. And I'm so proud to tell you they're coming up in this show at the top of the hour. So make sure you stay with us for that. If you like a big and bold, yet I think really wearable diamond earring, I know we love our hoops. And this itself is a take on a hoop. kind of that wraparound style, but it leads into Omega because these earrings are so heavy and so bold. We have to actually make it with the Omega backing, which we don't see as often as we usually would like, because again, it takes a lot of gold to actually create that Omega. So here's what's going on. We're going to show you the Elite 8 wheel first, but I really want you to stick around for the top of the hour when we show you these amazing Roman numeral earrings. They're in any gold you want. The diamonds are absolutely dazzling. And I think they really are great for all occasions. So especially for my gals who really love something designer with a high impact. So we have that for you. But now I'm going to start with our wheel here. We've got an amazing, amazing selection for you that looks incredible. We're going to start with one of my favorites. Look at this color. We've got a really, really, really special stone here. And it is wild to see this gorgeous tourmaline. Look at the gleam from that stone. And that is how we begin a very, very, very special wheel. And then, of course, there's more coming up. And being that it is Elite, we've got a lot to show you here in the way of big-time designs from Spessartites like that. Really big, huge Spessartite garnet, which I know we've had more and more. It's like we brought out one once upon a time, and now we can't get enough of them at all. So we've got the Spessartite for you there. And then we also have this really incredible opal. And I know we've seen a lot of great black opals already. We've seen a beautiful, beautiful selection. Look at this one, though. Look at this, wide style band with some burnished diamonds. The entire stone is freeform, so it's actually got a bezel around it. Here's our white zircon. Love. I'm getting so many requests for white zircons, and it's like, we don't have a lot of them. So when you see one, make sure you act quickly on the white zircons. Here's the color change Sphene, one of our best and brightest, and it's somehow still available for somebody. If you have not gotten in on the craze for the color change Sphene yet, we don't have a lot to go around as far as what's left in our inventory. There's the gorgeous Diaspore with the clover style designer mounting, and then a turquoise out of the Sleeping Beauty mine, which is only the best in the world. So there it is, guys, a great sampling of some of our really, really special pieces for you. I love that Spessartite. Boy, that Spessartite is nice, isn't it? And then our color change Diaspores over here. This is a Tahitian pearl, which is really, really well done. And then we've got our black opal, and this is really fabulous. I know you're looking at that going, but that's too bright for an indicolite, right? That's a little too bright. They're usually a little bit darker and more navy. That actually is a bright, gorgeous indicolite. So a lot of choices here. The zircon, don't forget we got the color change. If you haven't heard of color change Diaspore, don't feel lost. You probably heard of it as Zaurite. It's getting a lot of money right now in the gemstone and diamond and collector world. But we got a better value for you. So if there's anything up here you love, we're about to discount them to the lowest price ever. That Tahitian pearl, by the way. Love when we have Tahitian pearls for you. That's an 11mm stone. And let's not forget that opal. The opal. So how many phenomenal stones can we pack on one Elite 8 wheel is kind of the question here. We got a couple for you. If you like exotics, that's why this wheel's put together. It's really meant to be pieces that, you know, you've seen for $4,500 and $39.99, and maybe they just need a little nudge as far as getting them out the door for you. So we have got that for you. Anything you want on this whole wheel, they're all coming down to one crazy low price, and I mean low. We're talking about the lowest ever that they can be. And this is solid gold mountings, white, yellow, rose. We'll be able to change them when we can. There's a couple of exceptions, but again, we'll let you know when those are at play here. But what a great looking wheel. And let's not forget some of the stones that we don't see all the time. We're used to bringing you a lot of rare and exotics, but we don't always see Tahitian pearls. There's been a rise in price on Tahitian pearls that don't make them what you'd call affordable just anywhere and everywhere. These are, I mean, I'll tell you, this is a wheel to remember. They're not $39 or $29 or $19.99. We're taking them all the way down. And for my collectors, this is where everyone loves to laser focus in on some very, very special buys. When it comes to these wheels, put all together, the idea is to get them all gone in 2 minutes. So we bring the prices down. We save a little bit of airtime. We can really bring the prices down for you on these one-of-a-kinds and get them to your house and change gold colors when possible and get you everything you could possibly need in a rare, exotic Wednesday night special. Take a look at this. They're not going to be $19. They're not even $999. We're ready to go, guys. But I hope you're on the phone lines early because this is not going to last. That Diaspore is huge in the world of Zaurites. We've got a big Sleeping Beauty and we are getting low. We haven't brought a new Sleeping Beauty parcel in for years now because there is just nobody that wants to part with those stones. This black opal's out of Australia. Here's one of the brightest, cleanest, most beautiful indicolites I've ever seen. And then let's not forget, here's a color changing Sphene. Goes from green to red. They're not going to be $9.99. Let's blow them out. I got to do everything I can possibly do. Everything in my power to move these rings. And they're all huge. They're all huge rings. There's no doubt about that, no question. $376 on the Sphene or the diaspora rather, the sphenes. So we've got how many color changing stones? We've got a lot of phenomena up here. 2 color change stones, 1 play of color. Sleeping Beauty, yeah, that's going to be item number. We'll get it for you. That's going to be, okay, Sleeping Beauty lovers, that's a 419, 4251 for you, Amanda. Okay. Let's even go lower than $9.99. Take advantage of every single one of them while they're here. $949 for 2 minutes. And that's it. $949. Good luck. Last call already. We just got started, but it's already last call because you got some major buys up there for any of our collectors. Again, there's a play of color stone. Here's a color changing stone. Here's a color changing stone. This stone's just cool. That looks like you're wearing a 10-carat diamond. Yes. Let's do it. Yes, the white zircon. I am completely capable of that. 4839 is your item number, Anthony, on that one. It is white. What's that? You got it. White gold only on the zircon, so keep that in mind. It's a white gold only option. That's the white zircon. It's an 8-carat white zircon. 35 points in diamonds as well. The Spessartite is next. Which one for you, Tiffany? The turquoise. Let me try that on for you as well. Here's the Spessartite really quickly. These are both for Anthony. That's 3186, Anthony. Anthony, you can have any gold you want on the Spessartite, and it's a 707. You're talking about the turquoise as well? It's coming up next. Yep, it's coming up next. That's a really good stone. Anytime you actually see the reds coming through on a Spessartite, that tells you something right there. Which one? The white zircon is gone. Congratulations. So this. Oh, okay. So let me be clear. Spessartite, white zircon, or both? Spessartite? Spessartite? Get back to me on that. Okay. Take your time. Yes. Here's the turquoise on the hand. Yes, I will. I will measure it. And also, I think it's going to help to give you some details about it. It's a 419 in the oval. It's also 48 points in VS Diamonds. Yes, Anthony, which one? You're going to take both? Thank you so much. When you can't decide, that's the right idea. Let me just show you the measurement. It is a large ring. There is a 3/4 inch top to bottom on the oval side to side there. So it is a large ring. So I know, and by the way, you can do any gold color you want on the turquoise. And we actually don't see a lot of yellow gold turquoise on the air here, but yep, it looks great, doesn't it? There's a richness about it. So that's our 419 turquoise, and that's got VS diamonds as well. The diamond weight is 48 points, so just under a 1/2 carat. Which one for you, Jess? Pearl, yes, it's such a beauty, isn't it? That pearl is actually, again, look at how the ease of wear, and you got to see this on because it's multiple rows of gold and diamonds alternating. It's 4580. That's an 11 millimeter. Yes. Who? Hi, Sherry in Texas. Thank you so much. Thanks for shopping with us. Take a look at that pearl, a perfectly round 11 millimeter Tahitian black pearl. And the wide style band, but then it cinches in towards the middle to show off that pearl, right? And that is our 11 millimeter. That's a big pearl right there. Big time piece. So Anthony, just to be clear, they took both the Spessartite and the white zircon, yes? Okay, thank you so much. Who was that? Thank you, Victoria. Enjoy your two. She got right in there. She got the rare radar going on, right? The rare radar. That sounds a little bit like I have marbles in my mouth, but I meant to say radar. Yes, go ahead. Sure. Actually, I don't have it. Is it in the computer? Let me go ahead and measure it for you. All right. So the pearl sounds like that one may be going out. I'm trying for the life of me to get my hands on a millimeter gauge, but it's not easy. I know. This is really, boy. Complicated stuff here. Take a look at this. Let me go ahead and measure it really quickly. The stone itself, Amanda, if you're wondering, is a 10 by 14. 10 by 14, exactly. Exactly. You got it. So the turquoise, yeah. You got it. So it's open because the design, Sherry, is actually designed to be an open style design. It still is covered in diamonds. You've got a little mini Wonder Ring on the inside there. See that? The chevron of diamonds. Then you've got all the pave around that. But it's really designed to show skin through the design. So it is cut out, or negative space is the fancy way to say cutouts. And then you've got that beautiful robin's egg blue, but it's a powerful blue color. It's a little more saturated than some get. And it's actually, we just measured it. It's a 10 by 14, which equates to 419 in the carat weight. And it's also got 48 points in VS diamonds. Now remember, Sherry, you can get any gold color your heart desires. We are offering any gold color you'd like on this one. So keep that in mind. The turquoise may be gone. I know our black pearl is gone. And we have now, and True to size on that one indeed. Yes, congratulations on it. And then let me just go ahead and show you a little closer view of the 4 we have left here, because there are some absolute beauties that are still here for you. So we're just taking a look, a last look, and we've got some of our rarest here. The Diaspore, the rare black opal, the Indicolite, which have you ever seen? I mean, my complaint with Indicolite, they don't usually do it for me because they're usually just too dark. And I'm going, where's the blue? There's where you can see, and it's not green. That's my other pet peeve. Indicolites are tricky, right? Because they're either going to be too dark or too green, and there's all these like kind of, you know, but this, but that with Indicolites. Here's your perfect stone if they could only all look like that, right? And we still have the Diaspore, which is only one source out of Turkey. It's a really rare stone. It's Phenomena. Here's a Phenomena stone, and here's a Phenomena stone. 3 of the 4 we have left are your rare Phenomena gems. So before we move on completely, let me remind you what we have here going on, because this is a very, very important. I hope somebody got that turquoise. I think somebody might have just picked up that turquoise. Check and see with your operators on that one. But I'll tell you right now, with 3 of the 4, and then the 4th, so 3 of the 4 phenomena, but the 4th one is that really, really rare. You don't see, I could show you, really, I could round up 50 Indicolites, and none of them would look that perfect, right? It's so unusual to have that perfect color, that perfect blue, that clean enough to where you see through it and it's actually bright and got a little glow to it. I mean, this is just, that's wild to think that we've still got a sphene that's huge, almost 4 carats in the sphene and the Diaspore. You've got really, actually, I'm sorry, the sphene is almost 5 carats. The Diaspore is almost 4 carats. Really beautiful color changing stones with diamonds, with gold, $9.49. So I'll give it 2 minutes on this wheel. We'll go. We still have the color, the beautiful colors of the opal. That's going to be all your blues and greens. It looks like a Monet hanging on the wall of a museum, but instead it is on the canvas that is your hand. Take a look at this. 4 different pieces left, and then we'll say bye-bye to our Elite 8 wheel, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The 131. The 131 was item, not the 133. 133? The pear shape that sold to Heidi? Or a different one? Oh. Did I have a 131? I remember 160 and a 161. That's different. That's not what she's asking about, James. That's what I thought. Jess, that's the 133 he gave you. Jess, there was no 131 today. I had a 133 that sold. We have the 160 and the 161 that are here. Pear shape and cushion, yeah. The 133 was $4,979, but it sold. And we have a minute left on this wheel. Sphene, Indicolite, Diaspore, and Black Opal out of Australia. Okay. I actually think that's one of our better sphenes too, because again, the sphenes they can tilt a little dark. That one's bright enough where you get to see the dispersion. Look at this stone. Okay, now that I tipped it up to where you can actually see it, now we get it. Now we get it, right? That's got to go. And that sphene, remember, that's the one that's almost 5 carats in size. That sphene is a 474. Color changing sphene. Love that. All right, yeah. Thank you. Indicolite, may I try it on before it goes? It's item number 4842. You can change the gold color if you want to, Adrienne. No problem. It's lovely in the white, but you could do yellow or rose if you would prefer it. No problem at all. It's one of our very, very, very unique designer mountings with a lot of details in it. Thank you on the Indicolite. 3 left, and it's our 3 Phenomena stones. 3. Hey, welcome to the show. And they're all one of a kind. The Diaspore is only in yellow. The Black Opal is only in white, but the color change sphene can be changed. Jess, did we figure it out? Got it. That's a different one. That's a 160. Yeah. And do you want to? That was, yep, 4980. And that one I had an off-air price on. It was $22,999, but I'll do it for this. And let me know if you want to see it again. Okay. Look at this. 3, I don't know. You guys are kidding me, right? The 3 color changing stones and the 2 color changing stones and the 1 play color. The 3 Phenomena stones are still here. Congratulations if you get them. Those will probably, we tend to have a lot of people come in after the wheel disappears. So we'll go ahead and help you out with those as you call. Coming up next, Let's do it. We're still looking for, yep, color change speed. Look how bright that is. There's that dispersion we love. There it is. Oh, I don't want to leave that here. All right, Tone, let's do this. Show them one at a time. We're going to go clean sweep on the wheel here. Yes. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that's what we should do, right? The turquoise? I knew when I heard Sherry, I was like, that's probably the turquoise, right? Yeah. Yes, just right after the turquoise here. She needs to see the turquoise again. Yeah? I can't fit it on the index finger. So they size them for me. On my ring finger, I can go as far as I can go here. That's as far as a size 6 is going to go on me. I'll show it one more time here. Let me see if I can go any further here without hurting myself. That's about, but it will, I would say, if she's curious, Tiffany, about will that work size-wise for my index finger, yes. Because it's a big ring. I have long fingers, and I say, you know, it's going to look great there. It's just, that's as far as a size 6 will go on my index finger. But I think it does really work. You know, it's a big enough ring that, trust me, I think you're going to, yeah, especially if you're more petite. Huh? Well, the halo is, yeah, let me show it. The halo is not directly around the turquoise. It's got a little texture first. It's a texture first, and then a halo outside of that with a chevron in between. So Sherry, take a look at that, because I think the up close is really going to help you see the intricacies of this design. And then Victor, we're going to show that speen on the hand for you. I didn't forget about you. We're helping Sherry out. She's got some questions. Here's the speen on the hand. Let me know if you have any more questions on that. They just size everything for me on my ring finger. So that's why sometimes I get lucky, but take a look at that. There's the speen for you. Item number is 982, Victor, for you. 982, it's a one only, but we can change the gold for you. Yep, that's our super bright, gorgeous, color-changing speen. So it starts as this beautiful green, goes to red, beautiful diamonds, 35 points in diamonds around it, all paved into a triangular type setting. Jess, did they want to see that one again? Oh, okay. Yeah, the chameleons aren't $1,000. I hope maybe one day, but not yet. Not yet. We haven't any chameleons for under 1,000 yet. Yeah. The speen is already sold. Yep. I don't know what to tell you guys. I know. It happens every time. It sits, and then 3 people say, I want it. All right, so Tony, I know you came out here and tried, but it's still not sent. So anyway, that's our color change diaspore. That's left, and we have the opal left, and that's it. That's it. Just I think it is sold. Oh no, that one's sold too. I think it's sold. I'm sorry, guys. This is really, I know. I'm showing you what we have left. It's the diaspore and the opal. They're the 2 that are left. Everything else is spoken for. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, goodness. Okay. All righty. Next up, let's talk about this. Top of the hour, on the way. Oh, okay. Well, that's different. I didn't know if they got it, then we can show it again. Sure, let's show it one more time. Here it is. There's the Indicolite. And who got that, Jess? Hi, Martha. Thank you. 4842 is your item number, Jess. That's Martha's new Indicolite right there. 4.5 by 5.5 millimeter Indicolite. They rarely look like that. So you got a prize, Martha. Well done. Congratulations. Let me get you an Indicolite, and then we'll get you the Kunzite. Let me show you, since we had a lot of people the other day. Turns out, suddenly a lot of people want to go with the big cocktail rings. So let me show you what I have. My next size in Kunzite is right here for you. It is looking good too. This is a major Afghan Kunzite. It's the best color out there. It's item number 3800. 3800 is your item number on this one. And don't forget, we have the top of the hour about 2 minutes away. Do you guys want to do the Father's Day special for the top of the hour? You ready? Father's Day special. Getting them out there by Father's Day. I mean, again, we will do our best. We can't. Right now, I've waited 3 and 4 weeks for stuff that normally came in 2 days. So I know the shippers are backed up. We appreciate all of their hard work, but I will tell you, we ship priority, heavy priority, so I think we'll get them there. But again, please understand that shipping is taking a little bit longer on the end of the different shippers out there. This is item number 3800. It's 2273. That's a 22 karat 73 Kunzite. Was Martha happy with her Indicolite, Jess? Okay, good. All right, sounds good. So I think we got all the questions answered on that wheel. Let us know if you have any questions. We'll have 2 left from that wheel. And here is our fabulous Afghan neon kunzite. It's also 79 points and diamonds around it, but I want to try this on because the other day we had a 54 karat stone and everybody wanted it and we only had one. So I wanted to show this in case you were one of the many that missed out, because I know it's not 54 carats, but it is the largest I have in our inventory, and it is a great, great color, and of course also a specialty cutting here. It's a square radiant, so you get this really beautiful square design, meaning the actual dimensions of it are squared off. That's going to be same top to bottom as side to side, and then you have all of this gorgeous faceting internally that really has, again, kind of like, think of like V's pointing into the center of the stone, whereas Asscher cuts and emerald cuts have straight parallel step facets. This is different. This actually all, look at it close up here, it all meets in the middle. It's got intensity, like, I mean, it's more purple than it is pink. Let's face it, kunzites are supposed to be pink, but this stone is so saturated. I love all the work, though. I love seeing it from the sides and the inside, knowing that a big stone is going to be housed properly so that it sits perfectly on your hand. It doesn't flop one way or the other. It's not going to be too top heavy for you. It's just a great looking, amazing stone. And we have it for only, you know what, let's blow it out. I'll do it for $1,999 only. One caller on this fabulous square radiant cut. I love it. Double prongs to keep it all housed in place, because it's a big stone, so we got to make sure it is set properly for you. And that one is only $19.99, so that's a one only for you. And then we also have, let's talk about what's coming up for our top of the hour. A little Father's Day wheel going on. Oh, plus we have those Roman numeral earrings for you. So you got it. So it sounds like, thank you. Oh, good. Hey, James, Bonnie just got, she got Marquise cut earrings today. She got her star and moon and pearl earrings. She's loving it all. She's loving it all. All right, so Bonnie, let me show you your Tanzanite, because she's already, I think, got her eye on this one from Monday. I think she applied my #1 shopping rule, which is if you can't stop thinking about it, you've got to have it. It is as simple as that. So let me show it to you. It is item number, and this one is maybe, I think it's already spoken for. It's 1687. We had a trio of Tanzanites the other night, and oh, were they something. Discounted like nobody could believe. Well, here's the 1155 in a heart shape. Saturation, red flash. It's got it all going on, and a full carat in diamonds as well. How about that for something stunning? And you have, I love the wider shoulders on it. I mean, look at, even again, we just talked about the basket work on the kunzite. Here's yet another that gives you such details, such incredible, incredible details all the way inside. I mean, why just stop at the undergallery? Let's completely finish the entire interior of the band, the full undergallery under the heart. The sides are paved. It's a triple pave row to give you a nice side shoulder, and the heart shape. Remember, we had a blowout, right? So I know you'll remember it if you were with us on Monday. $59.99. So definitely give it. Remember, it's one only. It's our one only heart shape. I actually verified today. This is it when it comes to heart shapes. This is it. So take a look at it on my hand here. That's what I know. And it looks like, oh, good, it's going to fit. Because this is when you may want to size up a half size if you're in between sizes, because it is so wide all the way around. But one of the great things about a heart shape is that not only do you still have the gorgeous saturation here, but it's also about the electric color, the fact that it has a lot of flash to it. And that is really, really, really special to get that amazing, powerful, beautiful glint and gleam. Because otherwise, you know, the blue wings are known for saturation, not necessarily for brilliance or fire. So you certainly have that here. And boy, did we finish it properly. So you've got all that great basket work on the inside or on the profile. You've got your heart shape, $59.99. So James, you let me know if that one's gone. I think it is. What a piece, and I would just leave it in white gold. We can certainly switch it if you'd like us to, but I would leave it as it is. Congratulations. Yes, I will get it for you. Let me check that really quickly. And let me show you the kunzite one more time before we get to our official top of the hour here, which we've got 2 things slated for the top of the hour, so we'll go back to back on them. We'll show you the Gents Father's Day wheel, and then we'll show you the Roman numeral earrings as well. That one right now is a size 6 3/4. Like I was saying, James, she may want to size up a half a size on that. I'm a 6. It fits like a snug 6. So I would definitely consider going up a little bit on that one. All right, so let's talk Father's Day reel, shall we? I just said it. Go up a half size. Half a size on that one. It's really thick all the way through the band. So I'm going to keep that Kunzite for the moment. You let me know if you want that Kunzite. Welcome to the show, and glad you're with us tonight on this Wednesday. I'm Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for being with us at TV On, our big Wednesday night on a What's New Wednesday. And do we ever have something cool and new for you? Because I have a little pre-celebration for the dads out there. We've got a gents wheel. Now, this is going to be a value. So it's really, again, just use the holiday as an excuse because this wheel is incredible. I mean, I'm going to show you 5 top gents rings here, including one of our most famous gents rings that is popular every day. Every day we get requests for this ring because it's probably out of all the gents rings we do, and we do many. We do more than most. I mean, this is iconic. The Wall of Diamonds is in this wheel. Not only are we going to get you these Father's Day opportunities, now I will say this. In order to get this to you by Father's Day, we're going to have to work a semi-miracle here, okay? We're willing to do it. You tell your operator if you need it by Father's Day, which is this Sunday. Today is Wednesday. It's Wednesday night. Sunday is Father's Day. So what we're going to do is if you're able to get on these pieces quickly before they go, they are one of a kinds. There's even the most amazing sapphire I've seen us do in a gents ring. There's Paraiba. There's the famous Wall of Diamonds. Now, especially if you do want to have it by Sunday, that's where you really want to be fast because this is going to be, again, a matter of can you be on the phone lines first and fast to get in on these deals so we can size it and ship it tomorrow. And that way, and you know we do very, very fast shipping. So with all hope, the hope is that it gets to you. Again, the shipping is out of our control a bit, but we we pay a lot for our shipping. You pay $0, we pay a lot to make sure it gets to you safely and quickly. So we want to make sure that, again, you know that we're going to do everything in our power. We're going to get them out tomorrow. So that's really crucial. If you don't need gold color change, if you do need a gold color change, it may not be guaranteed before Sunday. Other than that, we wanted to put together a value on gents rings that we're going to be like we've never seen before. That's what's happening. 5 incredible rings. There's a Paraiba. There's a diamond ring, which is iconic. There's also Tanzanite, which we already showed you earlier. Everyone was talking about Anthony's Tanzanite, but he got it already. So there's a Tanzanite option, a sapphire option, and wait till you see this, a sphene, a color change sphene. Every single one, big diamond mountings, big gold weights. I mean, you're going to love these. But the price, as low as they've ever been on all of them. So you don't need to be celebrating on Sunday to make a value or to get your hands on these deals because these are just giveaways. They're gimmies. We're putting it together in honor of the dads. We're celebrating the dads. We're going to be here on Sunday celebrating the dads, but I'll tell you what, this value is really for the gift givers. Or treat yourself. Let's start there with our sphene. I mean, good looking, right? Come on in, guys. I'm just so excited about this. But again, on certain pieces, well, we've got mostly one of a kinds here. The Wall of Diamonds, it's only going to be the first 2 of you because I only have 2 made up. So if you need it by Sunday, hear me out, operators. I know this is a bit complex, but these were all one of a kinds on the color because we've got sapphire, we've got Paraiba, we've got sphene. The stones themselves make them one of a kinds. The diamond ring is not a one of a kind, but I have 2 available only, and this is the one we're talking about. It's famous. And yes, if you've ever said, I need a better price, this is your night right now. And then I also have the Tanzanite. Look at this, square cushion cut Tanzanite. Wow, I will say a ton of red already coming through on that Tanzanite cushion cut. There's our sapphire. It's kind of like, looks like a cashmere, doesn't it? I don't think it is. If it is, no, it's listed as an unheated purple, but I'll tell you, 179 in size on the sapphire. Here's what we have. It's our, and again, if you can tell your operator if you want it to, if you want us to get it out to you tomorrow, in hopes that it should be getting there in time for Sunday's Father's Day event, then we will ask you to let your operator know. We'll ask for no gold color change if you need it there in time. Everything as is if you need it there in time. Otherwise, we can switch them for you. Give us a little bit extra time if you're not in a hurry. We can switch most of these for you. But again, $230 on the color change sphene. That's where we began. I mean, anybody who wants a gents ring, this is it, guys. This is it. Even the all-time lows that we've had before on very popular rings, they're going further. And that's all to just honor the dads, treat yourself, guys. Or again, for the gals who are thinking, yeah, maybe I could do jewelry for him, you know? Why not? This is the excuse to do it. This is the value to do it. This is the way to do it. This is the time to do it, because nothing up here. I mean, I just won't read you these prices because I'm about saving. I love as a shopper to save, save, save. I consider myself a professional shopper because I figure, you know, if you do it right, you're a professional shopper. There's a color change fee that was supposed to be $55.99 on our air. Then $47.99, that's the new price on the Wall of Diamonds ring when we get there, because that's a lot of gold and a lot of diamonds, and I think we all know what diamonds are doing. They're on their way up, and so is gold. So that's $47.99 for the Wall of Diamonds. That the cab Cuprian, it's a Paraiba. That is $13,000 was the original price here on this show. It is not today. The blue wing, almost 2 carats, that was itself $58.99. And then last but not least, the unheated purple sapphire, $54.99. So how about a deal? How about a special? How about something intended to give you the values of a lifetime on an array of gents rings that includes some of our best? Take a look at these. They're going to go. Not $47.99. That was the lowest price, right, of anything. Anything. The diamond ring, go figure. Carat 43. I can't believe we got nobody on the lines yet. Nobody is like, they don't believe in the Father's Day wheel. Going, she really going to go lower than she's ever gone on an array of gents rings? Yes, indeed, I am. Come on in, guys. It's only one of a kinds all throughout the wheel, except we have 2 of the diamond ring that can go out now. I will go ahead and honor this, guys. If we sell 10, 20, 3,500 of them, that's fine. But I only have 2 white golds to ship as far as getting there for Father's Day on the diamond ring. That one right there. They're all finished on the inside. I got nobody. 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 Should we scrap it and go to the Roman numeral earrings? I'm so excited about these new, oh my goodness, these designer earrings. Look at those. Wait till you see them. We made them for you. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay. I'm just going to give it 60 seconds, Tony. I'm going to smack up a price there, and we're going to blow them out. I know. You guys know when I price stuff too cheap. You know it. You know it. Bluing Block D. Paraiba, that was the most expensive to start. Here's a color-changing stone. There's the sapphire, which is unheated, and this is the famous Wall of Diamonds ring with a carat 43 of VS diamonds in your choice of gold that I only have white gold right now. So that means if you need it by Sunday, white gold only, which is how most people get it, by the way. White gold, white gold, white gold, white gold, white gold. That's the way to go, because it shows off the diamonds, right? How about 1,990? You know what? Let's keep it going. I got 5 rings. We got a couple days away till a holiday. I better do something better than 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Guys, we're going to blow them out. We're giving this wheel 2 minutes. I got my Roman numeral earrings coming up next. I'm not even going to do $1,599. I'm not even going to go $1,499. I'm going to give you the value of all gents rings. And these are rare, exotic stones. Please tell me the Paraiba. Oh. Sure. I know that, actually. Yes, I can tell you that. Green to red, a la Alexandrite. Yes, green to red. By the way, the odd number on that one is 5028. It's a 1 only. Here's what we're going to do. Not 14. I got to go better. I see 4 of you are thinking, I like what's going on. Operators, if you need it by Sunday, it has to stay in the gold color it's in, and you have to let me know. Item number 4182, James, for you. 4182. Okay. I'm at my lowest. I'm going to keep on going. Let's keep on going.
You can try it on for Holly when you get a chance.
You got it. I'm thinking we go even lower. Why not? Not even $14.89, $79, $69, $59, $49. No. We're going to blow them out for $1,444 for Father's Day, okay? We got to make it happen. Here's the Wall of Diamonds ring on the hand, finished on the inside. 143 of VS diamonds on that ring. I have, thank you on the sapphire, I have white gold only, James, if they need it by Sunday. I only have white gold only. White gold is ready to go. I'll have to take a couple extra days if you want yellow or rose. And then let's see, the sapphire going on the hand. The sapphire already being discussed. 3377 on the sapphire, Amanda. There you go. Unheated purple. unheated. And it is a 179 purple sapphire with 39 points in diamonds as well. There you have it. And then the Sphene, do you want to see that one go? Let's see. Joanne, is that the one you're thinking about still? Let me know if you've got it. The what? I did, but we'll do it again. Sure. Sure thing. Joanne, this is for you. Yes. It's right now it's a 10. Yep. Yes, go ahead, Victor. Which one? Yes. Let me try it on again for you, okay? It's a size 10 right now. It's 143 in diamonds. It's actually 4182 is your item number. That's what it looks like on the hand. It's actually could be worn by a lady as well. We have men and gals who wear this ring all the time. So you can wear it too. If you, why not? Hey, if you like big diamonds, go for it. Amanda, Sapphire, thinking about it? All right, final minute on the wheel. Bye-bye, Father's Day. Gifts are ready. Again, nobody's asked about the Paraíba. Nobody. So you know what? A gal needs to get that just for the stone then. I just need a collector just to pick it up for the Cabochon Paraíba alone. Forget the gold. You could probably resell the gold and diamonds for more than you're paying for the ring anyway. So take advantage of that Paraíba. If you like a Cabochon cut round Paraíba, I only have one that looks like that. Yes. So the wall of diamonds, white, Victor, remember, white gold is all I have to get there by Sunday. Is that what they want? Okay, so one white gold. James, did you get a white gold as well for Holly? That's good. Just as long as she knows it may not get there by Sunday. We're going to try, but it may not. Yeah. The Sphene too? Joanne, did you get the Sphene already or no? I don't know. You'll have to check over there, okay? Check and see if Joanne already got it because I don't know if she's even back there. Is she back there? No? Okay. So that one's gone. The Sphene is gone as well. Thank you, thank you. That's item number 5028. Did you get it? Okay. One left in the wall of diamonds that can be sent out and shipped and arriving by Sunday. Tanzanite, Paraíba, and Sapphire, bye-bye. All right, so we've got a request here for Kathleen. So real quick on the request before we get to our Roman numeral earrings. Any other questions on this wheel? Okay. Cabochon Couperion's a 343, by the way. That is a Paraíba in a round that is Cabochon cut in a 3.5 carat size thereabouts, and it's got 42 points in diamonds as well. So last call on this gentleman's wheel. Let's give it just maybe one more minute, just because I can't fathom anything sticking around here for any more time than that. That's just a really special opportunity at $14.44, lowest price ever on the wall of diamonds, lowest price on anything up there. That Paraíba, had you saw it, started over what, $13,000, and now it's down to $14.44. So a huge, huge value for my gentlemen's ring lovers. And if you're gifting, if you're treating yourself, if you want to just try something, if you want to heck resell it, I mean, my goodness, I think there's profit to be made there. $14.44, last call, 30 seconds. Teresa on the purple, right? Okay. Thank you so much. Unheated too. Any other questions? Okay. Paraíba, one left in the wall of diamonds. And then we have the Tanzanite. The Paraíba. Oh boy. Uh-oh. That would surprise me. If that, I know it's a cab. It looks different, right? It's a cab. It's a cabochon. So what if you're going, what the heck is a cab? What's a cab? Like a yellow cab in the streets in New York City? No. This is an Uber. No, this is something different. This is cabochon, cut in cabochon. It's a French term for dome cutting. It was one of the kind of elementary type cutting. It's like way back before they had all the technology and the whereabouts and the know-how to create cuts in how we know them today. This is a traditional old world faceting. Yes. Yes, they're true to size. You got it. All right. Next up, Kathleen is a brand new register. We have a Sphene for her. Now, just to be clear, Joyce, was she looking for the neon Sphene? That would be the neon. Okay, so that is definitely. I just want to make sure because we have two varieties of Sphene here. We have the color change variety and we have what we call the neon variety. This is the neon. Sounds like what Kathleen's looking for. So wonderful, wonderful. We've got a beautiful, beautiful, huge stone here. 3329 is the item number. Thank you guys. Well done on the gents rings. Well done. Very well done. Enjoy them. Still have the Paraíba. I might actually, I have to be honest with you guys, I might take that. I might be selfish and not to wear it necessarily, not even to gift it. Sorry. I think I'm going to actually just get it for the stone, to be honest with you. I don't have a capuchon yet, so I'm kind of thinking maybe that'll round out the collection. Get it? Round it out. It's a round capuchon. Oh, yeah. All right, so here's our 586 Fiend. It's the neon variety, and it is one very, very, very special stone. It is. I may have solved the whole world's problems right now. Now that the wheel is moving. Why is it moving? On its own, by itself. Okay, yes. You got it. Yep, I typically try them all on. I was just getting you some info. I'm battling with a wheel here tonight, you guys. I'll be honest. It's really, it's making my life a little bit hectic here. I'm very OCD about everything, so I'm just annoyed. Anyway, 586 on the Fiend, and I'll tell you what, if she likes it, that's one of our bigger ones. It's actually one of our fewer in the true neons. We're going to do not $29.99 for you. It is highly dispersive, which is, of course, what we love about this gem. This is what we knew of Fiend before there was a color change variety that was even known about. We debuted that here a couple years ago. Nobody had ever known there was a color changing variety. So this is like the OG of the neon Fiends here, and we're going to blow it out for $1,399. Make it easy for you. $13.99, one color only. That's it. Good luck. One piece. You can change the gold if you want to. And Kathleen, that would be one heck of a way to start your TV on collection. No doubt about it. No question about that. $13.99, that's it. All right, so congratulations to our new register there. Also have I'm going to get to it, the Roman numeral earrings. I can't wait anymore. They're amazing. Let's show them to you. Okay, so this is what we brought to you a while back, and I'm talking like maybe about 2 months ago now. These were here in white gold. Now, I know this is rose gold. I know the wheel it's possessed. It has a mind of its own. I don't know what to do with it anymore. You got this Fiend. Congratulations. Wonderful. Was that our new caller? Yeah. Wonderful. Well, welcome her in. Glad she's with us. That was a great first purchase as well. So let me tell you a little bit about these earrings, because I know they're very large. They're very, very large. They're beautifully done, and we actually have this gorgeous Roman numeral style. What I'm going to show you is this is an omega back. So it is like, think of it like a demi hoop. It doesn't go all the way around. Yes? You're going to take the Tanzanite gents ring? Okay, let me get you an item number on that one. I think you might need that. The gents item number was 1029. That was the carat 82. Also, Anthony, we have any gold color you need, but white gold if they need it by Sunday. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we are with some very, very special designer earrings. So we had this designer. I did something. It was during a sale event. So there was a price tag that was really interesting. And it got a lot of people's attention because they were, how do I say this, dirt cheap? They were dirt cheap. And this is all 18 karat gold, keep in mind. So we're talking about a lot of gold. I've had a lot of earrings on this show through the years. I've never had an earring that had this kind of gold weight, this kind of size, this kind of wow factor. And yes, we do diamond hoops. We do inside out diamond hoops. We do all these beautiful, beautiful earrings, but never have we had anything like this except that one time. But that was actually the workmanship. Anyway, it was not our own. We had one pair. They were in white gold. They sold lickety split because we were so ready to just get them a home. We discounted the price, and then everybody wanted them. But we only had one pair. So what we did was we said, I vowed at the time, I could not believe the overwhelming response. So I vowed at the time we would do everything in our power, since we have a jewelry manufacturer at our fingertips. So let's make them for you, which is what we did. And they're here debuting tonight. They're item number 4995. These are 18 karat gold still. That's what the designer did. That's what we did. I would say our workmanship is about 10 times better. We have the large omega, which are the clip and post backings, because it is a heavy earring. If you were just to put a basic post, they would tend to like fall forward. They would want to like lob forward. So we want to make sure they stay on the ear properly. So that's why we put that huge clip and post backing. You're going to see them on the ear. We have the rose gold here to show you, because I thought for a sample, they actually show off the detailing and the carving and the design and the diamonds the best. But rest assured, you can get white or you can get yellow. No problem. There are 2 carats of VS diamonds in those earrings. 2 carats of VS diamonds. Any gold you want, here are the links. Tony, we've got an inch And I can't even read my own writing. I'm going to measure them for you. They're an inch long. They're an inch long and a half an inch wide. But I will tell you, they present a little larger than that just because they're big. They're big and they're bold and they got so much surface area. And the gold is going to either shine, or it's going to have the carving of the Roman numerals, or it's going to have the diamonds which completely line the sides with your channel set. Take a look. We are going to do something crazy wild. I can't wait to put these on for you. They're so impressive. I am thrilled that they're here. Finally, we've been waiting on these to come back, and they are finally here. Oh, I'm just so in love with these. What do you think we should do, though? Because they're big time, right? I mean, they're a huge look. They're a huge wow. They're very comfortable on. I will tell you that. I'm just going to borrow one here so I can just at least give you an idea. And I want to show you how it wraps. I mean, look at these diamonds. They're huge. And you've got the Roman numerals that keep on going, and then they wrap around. So this is the underside of the earring, so it keeps on wrapping. It kind of looks like it just goes all the way around like a traditional hoop. But then it starts with the Omega back, which is your easy-to-wear clip and post. Yes, Victor? Oh, really? You got the Paraíba? Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Who got it? Well, oh. She better share that with me. Wait a minute. Did she buy it for some guy in her life, or did she buy it to collect the stone like I was going to do? Because I'm just saying, I think she might have just taken my advice there, and she would have been like, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to collect it. All right. Congratulations. 4298 is gone. All right. So, well done. Gabrielle, I joke because we talk all the time. So I'm very proud of her. She knows a stone when she sees it. She knows what's collectible and what's up. Take a look at this earring on. I just want to show you here the width of it, so you can see really what we're talking about when it comes to a beautiful, and again, this is a darker area that I'm in, so I want to kind of just move it a little bit so you get an idea of the way it's going to shine. But you have this bold, beautiful, again, underlaps, if you will, underneath, so it does have that great style, and this is going to be that beautiful look. You can see how large these diamonds are. Of course, the Roman numerals are iconic. I'm not going to name names, but chances are you know who we're talking about. That's the rose gold. Again, doesn't show up as well on me ever, just because that's my skin tone is rose gold. That's my skin tone. When people ask, what's your skin tone? Yeah, I pretty much say rose gold. But anyway, take a look up close again. We'll show you. I just want to at least get you size and show you the sheen and the beautiful details. I'll tell you what, they're supposed to be $59.99. I got a better idea. And I'm only going on the fact we put months and months and months of work into these to make them, because we saw a huge popularity, but we only had one, so we're trying to help everyone out here. Let's do something different. I'm going to go $1,500 to start. I'm putting them on the auction block. I am going to put them on the auction block, and consider this. You've got, once again, 18 karat solid gold. 18K. 18 karat. White, yellow, rose. It's up to you. I just thought, kind of refreshing to see something in the rose gold like this, and then we'll go $100 increments after that. We'll see what happens. Good luck. I mean, why not, right? I might as well put them on the auction block, because I don't think anyone was screaming to get them at 6. So we will try it right now. So I think on our gents rings, I may have one diamond ring left. I think that's it. Is that it? Did everything else go? I think so. Yeah, I think we still have one. It did. Thank you. I think we have one white diamond white gold ring that can ship out now, and we can still do that diamond ring in all the other colors of gold if you don't need it by Sunday. So keep that in mind. So that's where we stand on the gents wheel. Thank you guys so much for in letting us do some crazy Father's Day deal there. All right, no open yet, but we're verifying. So let's see what we got. Oh, come on. And let me show them against the hand as well.
Take the open.
There's the open. The open has been received at $1,500. Ooh, there you go. Now we're used to seeing a lot of pieces here. This gives you that look, so you can see right under the loop. So as it loops around, the Omega back starts. That's a hinge style, so it's absolutely super comfortable and easy to wear. And then you've got, that look. And again, it's a totally different look in white. It's a totally different look in yellow. I wish I had all 3 colors of gold to show you. Unfortunately, I just have the rose. We have 16. What's that? Oh, 17. Ooh. Ooh, we got a mini power bid. They're playing a strategy, I think, and I like it. Joanne, are you getting my attention? No? She's just dancing. Okay. We did get 17, and that may have knocked everybody else potentially out, because we had some potential bidders, and they have hung up. Jess, who do you have at 17? Who do you have? Jane is at 17. Go ahead.
Stacy wanted to reinforce that these earrings are incredibly comfortable.
She has them?
She has them in white gold.
She got them.
Yes.
Well, well, well. Stacy just called and wants to tell you, in case you don't believe me, they're very, very comfortable. Take it from Stacy. Let's give it a final call. This didn't go over like I thought. I know, it's so funny when I have these pieces that go so quickly and then we bring them back. It's so funny. It's like the second time around, something just, I don't know. It doesn't, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just the auction. I don't know. They are real. Maybe you're just waiting for them to be $4,000 or $5,000 before you come in and bid. And now we realize, well, they're only $1,700, but we're going to be clocking them. I'm clocking them. We're clocking them. We've got $100 increments between you and the earring. It's your time to call in if you'd like to play. I wish I had all 3 colors of gold, because I think for anybody who's like myself and is like not into rose gold, because maybe it's just not your go-to color, I wish I could show them to you in white. But she has them in white. Stacy has them in white. She says they're amazing and they're comfortable. So white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, the detail, the workmanship, if you knew the labor that went into these earrings, oh, if you only knew the amount of money that is dumped into these earrings just on labor. The carving, because realize all those Roman numerals are different. So they're all separately cast, then they're separately set, all on top of all this gold. I mean, think of you got channel set diamonds. These diamonds are huge, and they're channel set on the borders of the earring. I mean, okay. Final call. Let's give it 2 minutes and we will get you in. If you want to be, take a look. Here they are. 17 looking for 18. What's up, Victor?
Diane from Missouri just called to say how beautiful you were.
That's why she called?
Yeah.
She gets the gold star of the day. Diane in Missouri, thank you so much. Wow. That's awfully sweet. Thank you, Diane. Wow. Let's see if we're verifying. A minute 40 left. Anybody else hot? Just hit me. It hit me like a sauna. Anybody else? Amanda, you okay so far? You're in a sweater. You're usually like, yeah, I'm a little bit. Listen, it's only 75 degrees in here. I think that thermostat, though, is not fair, because this thermostat's in the shade. I would love to put a thermostat up there where I stand. Now that could get interesting. You know how they have the world's largest thermometer in Baker, California? It's in the Mojave Desert. That's what I think we need right here. And it'll probably be like 106, 108, 122. Yeah. Final 50 seconds and we're moving. What's up, Anthony? What's up? Not a call? Let me tell you something. Can you do me a favor? You take that phone, you just rub it. You rub the handset there. Just, yes. Oh, no, I didn't, no, come on, no. Come on. Just, yeah, that's all. That's all you need to do. I mean, if you want to, you gotta take the phone out to dinner first before you start doing that, okay? Just a little love pat's all I was talking about there, okay? James, what? It's 11:30 at night on the East Coast. You can say stuff like that, right? We're on cable. This is not network TV. This is not Channel 7, right? See, Amanda knows how to do it. Amanda knows what I'm talking about. Do we have 18? Yes or no? Tiffany, are you on this one? No? Yes? Sold. Congratulations. Those are gone. Okay, then. Next up, I do have, oh, wait a minute, something kind of fun. It's a little gimme. It's a little gimme for you. It's a gimme. And I may have to zoom in a little bit on this one. But it is the cutest, sweetest, most elegant, everyday, put it on, never take it off, pendant. Look at this. Oh, yeah. What do you think? And yet, it's got so much going on. There's a sapphire that's in emerald cut. It's got a baguette on top of that. It's got diamonds in the bail. I mean, there's actually a lot going on in this really sweet design. Item number on this one is 4958. 4958, white gold only. Thank you on the earrings, by the way. Let me know who got those. Let me know. Let me know when you know. That is just fabulous. So here is, forgot. Okay. So here's our Ceylon sapphire. It's a 50, I'm going to have to hold it. It's a 55-point sapphire. Oh, no. They didn't put the diamond weight in here. They have to put the diamond weight in. Look at this. I got a Missy wheel. I got a sapphire that's not centered. Do you love the emerald cut sapphire? I mean, I'm just trying to rack my brain. I don't think I've had an emerald cut blue sapphire ever on this show. 4 years and a lot of jewelry. I cannot remember having an emerald cut sapphire. I keep trying my best here. I know where the center is. I just gotta maybe the camera moved. Maybe it's not the wheel. Maybe it's the camera. Anyway, 55 points and no mention of diamonds. Well, if this isn't just about free, I don't know what is. There's white gold. It is white gold only. It is a simple piece. It's not large. It's meant to be a piece that is about quality and cutting and excellent look. I mean, still, look at the way it sheens. You've got those facets that glow the color off the emerald cut like that. It is, I have 6 in the world. I will tell you this is not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Especially when it's not $499. And it's not $300. And it's not $299. It is for a few of you only. And it's going to be $249 only on that one. Thank you so much. $249. We got 6 of them. And that's it. White gold only, 6 pieces. Good luck. Grab it quickly. Yeah, we may need to just move the camera, Tony, because that's the center. So I don't know why the camera's out of whack. You never know. Sometimes people are in here doing stuff without us. So that's what's going on. It's the camera, not the wheel. That explains it. It only took me 95 minutes to figure that out, but it's the camera that's the problem. Okay, so $249. Operators, we have 6. So let me know, especially if you're getting more than one. That might be an idea. Who is asking for this Russian demontoid? I remember this one. This was on the other day. Who was asking about it? James, you said 1, right? Yes. Okay. 1 over there. 2 over there. Questions? Who was asking for the demontoid?
Her name's Yolanda.
Okay. Hi, Yolanda. You got it. Okay. Yeah. So I can clarify that now. There is, but it's hard to show on camera. I'm going to see if I have a loop up here. I don't know if there's a way that I could come up with a way to attach a loop to a camera at some point, but I'd probably have to work on that. I don't think, yeah, especially the way our camera's being tonight. I'll figure that out. But I can tell you there is, what we do, Yolanda, on these demontoids is we actually will send you a loop as well. So we can send you one so you can see the horsetail inclusion in case you don't have a loop already. A loop is actually like think of it like it's like a jewelry grade magnifying glass. So it's meant for looking at jewels and diamonds and things like that. So thank you so much on those. Let's just show this one more time. It's 1253. So Yolanda was asking about this gorgeous Russian demontoid, and we had it just the other night. Item number is 1253 on this one. It's a 189, so it actually is one of the larger Russian demontoids we have all together. It also is a 109 diamond weight to go with it. This was on an incredible clearance, which is probably why she's wondering. And actually, I think now you can make it out a little bit. I don't know if you guys see this at home. Let me make sure that we're focused here because she's asking about the horsetail because the horsetail is traditional with the Russian stones. But still, I will say you do need to get a more sizable stone to usually see that. If you've got a Russian stone that's 2 points or 5 points or 10 points, you're probably not going to be able to make out that horsetail. But on a stone this size, you will. So again, best to be seen with a jeweler's loop, which is L-O-U-P-E. So if you want to look one up or get one or want to start looking at all your gems close up, it's a good thing for a jewelry lover to have because you can really look as much better than you can with a naked eye. A naked eye is never going to bring you that kind of magnification, so it really helps out to see the intricacies of your stone, that be diamonds and other colored stones as well. But this is the 189 Russian stone. It's a 109 diamond weight as well, and it's got, look at this. I love it. I call these floating diamonds because when it's on the hand, they look like the diamonds are floating among this side detailing. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. So you can see this really quickly, just so you can see how it does kind of cinch in and then extends out. It's like, think of it like a sideways heart, in that nothing really overly hardy about it, but it's just, again, really beautiful floating diamonds within the outskirts there. It's a 189. It's got 109 in VS, and there's only one in the world. Okay, and does she know it's $39.99? We're going to honor that price from the blowout wheel the other day. Thank you very much, Yolanda. One more look at this one up close before we go. And again, if you'll be so kind, Tiffany, would you write in the notes to throw in a loop so we can get her one so she can see it? Okay, I think that'll really help out. In case, if she already has one, she doesn't need one. But okay, now I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's next. We have another wheel coming up in the show. Thank you, Yolanda. Enjoy that very, very special museum grade stone. It is awesome, so enjoy it, and well done on the Demontoid. Also, we have a beautiful tanzanite that I want to show you. There's a tanzanite coming up in an emerald cut in just about 20 minutes from now. We'll show that to you. I wanted to get you a look at that. Plus, I have some really cool diamond earrings that are like a stud, but kind of modernized to be very current and very updated with what you see in today's diamond world. We're going to show you some beautiful VS diamond studs, and these are so much fun because they actually are, I'm not going to name names. Again, I can't name designer names, but these are definitely something that a big designer does. Inherently, it's kind of their big thing is to take all of their stones and bezel set them these days. And it's a very modern, clean, polished look. But it also is, I think, a very luxury look, because there's something that, to me, I don't tend to see. I think with diamond studs, we tend to always wonder, is it real? Is it not real? Right? Not here, but when you're looking at somebody who's wearing some kind of diamond look, you wonder, is it synthetic? Is it faux? Is it, Diamante? Is it CZs? Is it real? And it's hard to tell. And I think so many times it's the setting that gives that away. I think so many times the setting is what tells you. If it's a really high-end, beautiful setting, that tends to say, yeah, it's probably the real deal. And sometimes settings can be a little chintzy, right? And then it may kind of lean towards that whole faux look. That's what I think is so impressive about this. Bezel set stones wrapped in gold. Wait till you see these choices. I've got a couple to show you here. They're VS diamonds, 28 pointers. So it's actually a perfect size that can kind of marry to be that primary piercing or second or third as well. They're really beautiful. And again, we've never actually done anything quite like it. So let's take a look at these, and I think you're going to enjoy what we have here. Yes. Yes, it is. Great question, and it is. Yes. So I would stick with whatever size you typically wear. You'll be good to go. Take a look. I also have the yellow gold here, which I love to see. And I realize if I put these behind, they won't all be focused. So I'll just set them up in a row here, and we'll get you a look at them. But it's going to be item number 4992. They are a brand new, so something kind of new and fabulous and fun, but still classic, right? We just have never done anything like this, believe it or not, in a bezel set VS diamond stud. So you've got this very, very special look, this amazing quality, and that, yeah. And what I think the bezel does, these are 14 points apiece, so they're not small. But I think when I look at these, they look even larger, and I think that I've oftentimes said that I think bezels do that, especially in the white gold, because it's really tough, especially when it's in the ear. It's tough to really define where the diamond ends and the gold begins. So I think that a bezel does just kind of extend the look of the diamond itself and gives it this beautiful wow factor. Now, these are in 28 points in diamond studs. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold are your options. And they are so well done. And yet, contemporary, updated, fresh, post that's centered, of course, and then it's going to have a butterfly backing, and they're just beautiful, and they're affordable. They're really, really, really affordable for what they are. I mean, these are huge stones. And just to make sure that we are looking at, yeah, there's your VS. Because again, I think it's always impressive to see studs here at TV On, because we're so committed to bringing you that VS quality. Even when the diamonds get bigger and bigger and bigger, and even when they are studs, it's still, I think this is why so many people originally start shopping with TV On, is they're like, I never saw a VS diamond stud until I watched TV On. Now I get it. because I think it becomes really important when you have a stud earring to have it have that extra clarity, which is going to then in turn give you extra sparkle. Take a look. We're going to blow them out. I want everybody to have these. I think they're so much fun, and I think they're a little bit different than, you know, kind of the classic double basket setting with the little, you know, the little prongs at the corners. That's all fine and well and pretty classic and what's been the go-to setting for stud earrings forever. But, you know, I think this does give it a luxury look and really does give it just an amazing, important look to it that you just don't see all the time, that to me reads as 100% that's fine jewelry. And of course, you're getting these superior tones as well in the VS quality. We're not going to do $9.99. We're not even going to do $499. And there's a definite trend right now towards layering up your earrings, never ever having too many earrings, right? That's the thing right now. That's like if you're lucky enough to have a couple piercings, go ahead. This could be primary or double, triple, four, whatever. I mean, it's really, truly beautiful and classic, and they're not going to be $4.99 either. We're going to blow them out. And this is obviously more gold than we'd usually see in a stud. You've got this amazing VS quality to the diamond. It is not $4.99. They're not $4.50. They're not $4.49. We're blowing them out, and you can get yellow rose gold, or yellow or white or rose gold. We do have rose gold. I just don't have it out here in the studio, but we do have the rose gold available for you as well. Think about getting a couple different pairs. You can do that too, and then layer them up or gift them or whatever you want to do. But again, VS Diamonds is really tough to find in a stud. We're going to blow them out right now for $399. That's it. $399. That's all. We've got 60 seconds with those brand new bezel set studs, and I think they are just amazing to get that kind of quality, that beautiful VS quality, that amazing material. Here's what they look like from a distance. On the hand we'll start, and then we'll show you here. Look how pretty this is. I mean, really, just again, tell me if that looks, I think it looks even bigger than 14 pointers, and that's, again, the point of the bezel, especially in the white gold. It really looks amazing to have that white gold completely surrounding. All right, we've got one pair gone. Thank you, yes. One of each, white, yellow, and rose. Very nice. I was just suggesting, I think they, because of the bezel and the gold is so, is really prominent here, I think that you can even play pinball with them if you line them up like this. It's kind of like a game, right? But I think, again, there's more gold presence than most studs have, so I think that you will get a different look if you choose different gold colors. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, let me try them on. I actually had to leave a couple earrings out because my earrings are big tonight, so I think they'll actually work. I'll just take one in the white, maybe one in the yellow, and put them on. Give me a second, Tony, because I got to find if I have some open space here, and I hope to, and we'll try them on for you. Sure. They're waiting, they're not sure? Yeah. And again, it's not supposed to be, it's not a big stud. It's not supposed to be an overwhelming type of look. It's supposed to be kind of everyday classic wearable. That's kind of the idea here, is that it's not meant to be the big, oversized, ostentatious stud. It's just meant to be really, again, an elegant contemporary look. I don't have backings, you guys, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. But I'm going to try to get two of them in here to show you the different gold colors if I can, but I am struggling here without a mirror. So give me just a second. We'll help you out. We'll show you. There's one of each on the wheel that you can see right there, and then we'll show you here what they look like. Again, they may not sit perfectly because I have no backings up here. So we'll give you an idea, though, and show you. I don't know if I have both of them in. I think I do. Take a look. We'll just give you an idea here, and this is what they, so again, I have no backings, but that's at least to give you a little bit of an idea of what they look like in. I've got the yellow gold in the primary piercing and then the white gold next to that. So you can see a really just, again, I think a lot bigger than what 14 points would typically present as, because they have the bezels. So I think that's really important to see there. So they're beautifully done. And again, they're sagging a little bit because I don't have the backings in. So if you're to put the backings in, you're going to have a little bit more taut, and then they obviously sit beautifully out to the ear. So that's what they look like on. Just a great perspective there. It's just meant to be kind of a simple everyday style. We'll take another look at them close up. $3.99. All right, we're rocking on. So coming up next, we're going to show you a beautiful emerald cut tanzanite in the top of the hour, which is about 13 minutes from now. So stick around for that. And unlike so many emerald cuts, it's not going to be $10,000. Seems like most of my emerald cut pieces tend to be in that, $5,000 to $10,000 range, certainly. So we're going to bring you a little bit more affordable way to get a blue wing block D in an emerald cut. So that's going to be coming up for you here in just a few minutes. Also we still have a couple chameleon diamonds. I don't have a lot left from the show, but I still have the big kunzite. I still have that beautiful pink morganite. And what color did they end up getting? So they liked them, Amanda, huh? What color? Victor, you're getting a couple? We got 3 pairs going out, 2 pairs? Two. 2 white, 2 yellow. Very nice. Thank you so much. Which one? One rose, one white. I think I haven't heard anybody get just 1 pair yet. Yeah. Oh, you broke the streak. Then Victor says, 1 white. There it goes. All right. So 1 caller getting 1 in white. All right. Congratulations. Let's move on. I do want to show you this. There's a big opal here that has been brought down to a price tag I can't believe. So let me show you this very quickly before we get to our top of the hour. We're still about 12 minutes away from that top of the hour. So here is the big bold. Look at that opal. Look at this stone. This is one of my favorites that we've had as far as a very unique type of Australian black opal from Lightning Ridge. 4564 is the item number on this one. And it is a 1. Now, I have to move this, and it's making a mess. Hold on. The wheel. Take a look at this. Want to show you all the sides and the top, and let's move it around so you can see what this looks like. All in this huge mounting of a very wide cigar band of gold. It's got all the pave around it. It is a 57-point opal, but you got to get, yeah. Sure. You're talking about the gents tanzanite, right? Yep. Okay, who got it? Who was it? There it is. There's the tanzanite gents ring one more time. There it is. That's the 182 tanzanite with the VS diamonds around it. And don't forget, all textured and finished on the inside. All of our gents rings have an under gallery for you on that wheel. So congratulations on that one. We're moving to the black opal. This is going to be the 57-point opal with 64 points in VS diamonds and those very, very large burnished diamonds on the sides. This opal is much more than maybe meets the eye here. I know we talk about the unforgiving light that television studios give opals, but take a look at the colors here. Take a look. Very unique. It's like a pear shape meets a trillion cut. It's got that real distinctive point at the top, but it's got the rounded nature of a pear shape. Here's what it looks like on a black background. I think, again, it doesn't need a lot of help. This is mostly just about the stone, and I think you see that beautiful bright, bright yellow and orange, the greens that translate through the bright blues, the reds that are present as well, which you know is always the rarest color to find in any given opal. So it's all here, it's all one, and it's $999 just to get out the door fast before we get to our top of the hour in 9 more minutes. We've got a very special top of the hour coming your way. It is going to be an emerald cut tanzanite from that blue wing vein of the Block D portion of that one-of-a-kind mine in the world. So that is going to be here for you in just a couple of short minutes. So I hope you'll stay with us for that and make sure that you see what that's all about. We still have that amylite from earlier, that amylite pendant, and anything else you need to see. By the way, there was an opal too, just to mention this in case you missed the first couple minutes of the show. I had a round opal for you as well. If you'd like to see a lot of red with your stone, I just want to remind you guys, let me know if this sold and I didn't hear about it, but that's $6.99 if that's still available for that round opal. So the $9.99 is in the back and only $699 in the front left. So just a couple of options when it comes to opals for you there. So $9.99 right side and then $6.99 on the left side, and that left side is item number 3750. If you missed it earlier tonight, it was in the first few minutes of the show, so we thought we'd bring that on back to you. And then we still have a wheel for you. I have another wheel. I've got our major Lucky 7 wheel. It's coming up. It's so good. Big yellow diamonds, pink zircons, tanzanites, emeralds, diamond rings, emerald cut rubies, you name it. So, James, which one for them? The big wide band or the round? The wide band, you got it. Item number 4564. Let's try it on one more time, and then you can see $9.99. Getting that one at home. Look at this ring. So James has got that one, it sounds like. By the way, you can change the gold, James, if you'd like to. Yeah.
Should we size up, do you think?
You know what? Let me see what size it is now. I probably would go up a half a size on that one. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Definitely. Definitely go up a half a size. All right, so the big one, gone. The round, which is 3750, is still here. So call us if you'd like that one. And then I'm going to show you this really cool ring that has been talked about for a while now. It's time to get it at home. It's been kind of the talk of the last couple of shows. And we're going to show you this incredible, wild designer ring with these two huge oval diamonds. And again, that round black opal is still here if you want it. That big round, with that beautiful red and purple color to it. But look at this. This ring, and we had the heart-shaped version the other day, that has found a home. Now we've got the big ovals here for you, which is item number 4711. Those are two incredible diamonds. You've got a white diamond at the top. You've got a really pinky peachy diamond. I mean, that's really kind of like a fawn diamond, except I don't see a lot of brown to it. I mean, usually fawn diamonds have a little bit more brown. As a matter of fact, I have a fawn diamond coming up on the show tonight that is traditional fawn color. So just to show you the difference, that's a fawn diamond on the right side. That's why I don't even really want to call this a fawn diamond, because to me, I don't see enough brown in it. You know, that to me is more of a pinky peachy stone, really. So think of it like light oranges, maybe with the pink that combine to give it the peachy tone. So again, just for comparison's sakes there. That's a, again, beautiful wide bypass style. You've got double halos, split shank, the whole thing. And it is going to be, well. It's just a one only, and it's got a huge mark down, and it's as it is in the rose and the white gold. And keep in mind that around the pink, in the rose gold, is also pink and yellow diamonds. Can you make them out? It's a beautiful variety, which is actually really one of the first times we've seen yellow diamonds set in rose gold like this, and I actually think it's a really pretty combo, especially when you have this unique peachy tone stone. Natural diamonds, both sides, they're big. They're 70 plus pointers each. And then you've got a carat 28 on the sides. So all totaled here, I mean, big time diamond weight. What is it, like a carat, 2 carat 71 in total, if my math is correct there. So big time value at $3,999 for a crazy cool ring, totally unique and rare. And then along those same lines, we also do have, if you want to go that kind of style, but different, like you want yellows and pinks, but you want them all bezel set, we also have this in bigger diamond rings today. Look at that. So two different options. Now, granted, they're totally different styles. You're probably going to love one over the other, I would say, just depending on your own taste and style. But that next ring is a big block of diamonds. They're all cushion cuts and rounds and princess cuts, and they're all set bezel style. So kind of go back to that gorgeous pair of earrings we had, right? Where bezels are having a moment. It's a great way to see stones set. You've got the bezels all the way through, and then all of that is bordered by white diamonds. So you really have vivid pinks and lavenders and different colors of yellows. It's an entire collection, all like puzzle pieced together, but they're in bezels. And then you've got, of course, the white gold and the white diamonds around it. So it's tricolor gold. That's item number 4692 on the right side. So I wanted to give you two different options here. And now that we've seen this one, I want to focus on this. We'll bring up the information for you so you can see this is $419 in diamonds. I tell you, this is one of those blow your mind kind of opportunities, because when you get, and let's just face it, the large majority of your $419 diamond weight is the fancy colors that you have. So to see this price tag is something else. It started at $11,999 as our discount. We're going to show this to you on. It's really important to see the size of this ring overall, because it is a hefty ring. There's no two ways about it. That's a large ring. But it's been a very popular look. We only debuted them about a month ago. The first few have gone out the doors and found their happy homes and are beloved. I'll tell you what we're going to do. This is, if you can handle the big one, it's a massive discounted price tonight. So if you really do, because I say this is truly knuckle to knuckle. So you're getting a lot of gorgeous diamonds. And like I've always said, it's your entire collection of fancy colors. These are Argyle Mine, all natural stones that are put together in this beautiful bezel after bezel after bezel after bezel. And then the wider white gold, again, the white gold's going to be on the sides and the back, because that's going to come on up to that border of white diamonds. So this is a block of stones, and it's an entire collection for you. There's no doubt about it, because there are different colors, and I think that's what makes it. If I looked at that and they were all the same color, I would be much less interested, because it would look very I think it would look a little bit just too, a little too cookie cutter. I love that there are pinks in there that are bordering on purples. There are peachy stones in there. There are fawns in there. And that's what makes it special. It's as if you collected them over decades and then put them together with an artist and a designer, and you know, that would take a lot of money, more than $12,000. Well, my price is going the other way. It's not going to be 12 or 10 or 9 or 8 or 7 or 6 or 5. I'm making that ring $49.99 tonight to get that one home. And that's about as good as it gets in fancy colored diamonds if you like a whole collection. They are right there in one ring, and that is one beautiful, bold style for under $5,000 to get that one home. So enjoy it if you get it, because that is just a wild value. Boy, and loving the discounts that we've got for you tonight. And the top of the hour is now 2 minutes away, so we're going to show you one more item. And by the way, if you missed out on that big carat 89 Russian Amantoite, I got another one. I got a carat 87 in a unique mounting for you. We have that still on the way. We have Paraibas, blue zircons, alexandrites. If any of that sounds good, I do want to flash this in because this is the largest ring we do as far as diamonds and actual dimension in all white diamonds. Look at that mounting. Look at that. That's our alexandrite. So I just want to put that out there because it's not often that we see an alexandrite in the saddle ring, but it is here tonight. And it's a really good look. So just wanted to have you take a look at that. That's one of our bigger alexandrites here. That's item number 4916 if you would like that one. And we'll get to our top of the hour, which is our blue wing emerald cut coming up next. So this is actually a 105 alexandrite, and then it's got a carat 88 in the VS diamonds all the way around it. So it is our saddle ring. This is one of those really wide, intricate designs where you can see the diamonds are not just set on one level or one plane. There's really cool, just kind of, you know, the recess of the diamonds. Some are elevated. The whole border of the ring actually acts as a cleft where it wraps around the stone. You can see how it comes from the outside borders and then comes around and wraps around that center stone itself. So next up is our top of the hour. We're going to talk about that. We've got our big emerald cut tanzanite. But when I say big, it's big, but it's wearable, because most of the emerald cuts we've seen of late have been 8, 9, 10, 15, 25 carats. So I thought we'd bring you something that's a little bit more everyday wearable, because I know the emerald cuts have been few and far between in this private collection. So if you're thinking about that, Alex, let me know. I want to welcome you to the show. It's our top of the hour, and we're so glad you're with us tonight. And we only have 1 hour left in the show together. So if there's any questions you have, or if you want to check on availability from anything you've seen so far in the 2 hours that we've had together, let us know. We'll help you out. But this is a way to kick it off. And we've got one very exciting hour. If you can stay with us, please do. Because in this hour, you're actually going to still see, I've got another wheel to come up, which is a beautiful museum wheel that is going to be extra discounted. Plus, we have fire opals on the way. We have a fawn diamond on the way. We have this big tanzanite deal. So lots to get to in this last hour tonight. And if you have any requests or anything you want to see or anything you want to check on availability, please do that now so we can, you know, things in the last hour kind of zoom by. So we want to make sure we help you out and get you what you need on this fabulous Wednesday. But let's take a look at this, because most of my emerald cut tanzanites have been big. And with that comes a bigger price tag. Not always going to be something you can wear every day. So what if we can get you all that blue wing block D quality, but in a slightly smaller package, but you still get the emerald cut, which is really, really unique and rare and specialty. Let's show you. I just can't wait. I love this mounting so much. Take a look at this one to start our hour here. And it's our final one of this Wednesday. So here you go. I mean, this is really, when was the last time we saw any emerald cut that was more like, again, not going to be the big oversized cocktail ring that you got to save and wear for a special occasion only. This is the one you can put on. You still get all that beautiful color and saturation and that glow and the gleam that the facets give you, but it's a wearable size. 4948 is the item number. It's a 219. So it's still a big size, right? I mean, it's still, this is not a small stone. And then you have 81 points in VS Gorgeous Diamonds. Are you ready? I thought we'd start the last hour off in a big way and help you own something really, really special. And I know we've had requests for this. We've had a lot of people looking for emerald cuts. We have not had much in the way of anything under 8 carats in emerald cuts. So it is lovely to have this one here. And it's still got, look at the split shank, goes more than halfway down the sides. Kind of interesting how the double halo, it actually extends, it opens a little bit on either side so that it's like one halo completely around, but then the rest is actually kind of an extension of the split shank that gives you even a little bit more wow factor top and bottom. But it's really all about this gorgeous emerald cutting. That emerald cutting is what's so unique to find in the Tansy. So here's what we're going to do, guys. It's a $53.99 ring. I thought we'd start you off. I know it's our last hour on a weekday, so we got to really wow you in this last hour especially and bring you all the big values and all the tremendous savings. And I'm going to put it on the auction block, and we're going to see what happens. Because again, $53.99. Listen, I've had so many blowouts lately in Tanzanites. I feel like we really got to bring it now. And it's true. We're just really doing the best we can to get everybody a Tanzanite before they're gone. Because this Blue Wing collection is not forever and ever. So we're doing everything in our power to make them affordable so that you can have one before the day arrives when we say, oh, yeah, Blue Wings. Oh, yeah, we used to have those, right? Thank you. We don't want to get there where it's like gone, done, and nobody can get them anymore. So here's your chance right now. We're not going to start at 53 or 5,000, 4,000. I know we've been waiting on this for a while. So we got to do our best to make this happen. Shall we? How about 2,000? How about we go 19, 18, 17, 16? How about $1,500 to open? Because I've got a mounting here that, ooh boy, $33.35 is the mounting price. Right there. There's the mounting. $1,500 to start. Let's get to it. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, A-OK by us. But there's the emerald cut we have been waiting for, and now it's here. So a big moment for our emerald cut lovers, and there's something so sophisticated about emerald cuts. I don't care if it's diamonds, tanzanites, rubies, you name it. This is such a beautiful stone and such a great way to go. Here's what it looks like from afar, which I think you really got to see and watch it move, because there's that way. It's like elevators, yes, of the way the light goes up and down the facets, but also that Hall of Mirrors effect of giving you just blinding shine and neon from the stone itself. 15 to open. Let's give it 60 seconds to get it started. Let's go. Let's go for it. We're going for it tonight. We are so glad you're with us. Hopefully you'll stay with us. We got a very big surprise for the next 55 minutes, so just stay right there and let the shopping come to you. This is one of those pieces where you're making up your own price. It's not about what we want to do. It's not about that. It's about, hey, just whatever. Last hour's here. Let's make it easy for you. And $53.99 the was. And now it's at $1,500 to open, and we're still looking for that open, by the way. 35 seconds left. Any questions on that? Let me know. We got a wheel coming up, too, so we can move right along. I got a major Lucky 7 wheel coming up here as well. Also, a huge Alexandrite and a bridge. That's here, too. So all of that's coming up before we go. And did you like that fawn diamond that I flashed in? If you did, we do have that fawn diamond. I don't know if that might be a little too pricey for today, but that's a really good fawn diamond too. All right, no open, we move. All right, coming up next. So let's get to this wheel, because I have this sensational wheel for you. And quite frankly, I've shown you most of everything I got tonight, so that's good. We are really plowing through jewelry, which is great. By the way, I do have a 777. Speaking of lucky, this is the 777. If you do want to go bigger and you do want to go bolder, and 2 carat 19 is simply not going to cut it for you, I do have the 777 stone. Now that's not going to be $1,500, but you let me know what you want to do on that. It's $12,000 on this show tonight. I'm going to be, let's be real easy for this last hour. 7 carat 77 on 4606. So give this some thought. We've got kind of both ends of the spectrum here with the 219 and now the 7 carat 77. 92 points in diamonds as well. That's something to think about. Just something to think about. It's not exactly inexpensive, but I could take $12,000 and we could maneuver that. So it is actually 4606. It's our 777. And then it's got 92 points in diamonds. So if you wanted to go bigger and a lot bigger, this would be the way to do that. So I just want to give you some options, because I know we're all looking for different things on our Tanzanites. We've been seeing our big ones go out the door for very little lately. So it's at $11,999. So what I could do is just go ahead and take into consideration if you've got some ideas there on where you want to take that. I am all ears. We'll help you out. We'll do what we can to make that a lot more affordable for you as well. But I didn't get an open on that other one, so I'm a little leery about the Tanzanite tonight. So let's talk wheel, because I have a museum wheel for you tonight. So what I'm going to do and it's going to have a pink zircon on it that is absolutely gorgeous. It's second to none. This is all the best in color, and we actually have a big tanzanite round 2 coming up here. So what I'm going to do is show you a museum must go. We're going to bring you 5 incredible pieces here on the way. And this is what's happening. We're going to start with the tanzanite since that's what we've been looking at. So here we are with a round in the bridge, but that's just the beginning. I've got 5 pieces here that are incredible. We've got a Burma ruby that's a huge emerald cut that is glorious. Look at the color and the clarity. This is what you would see, and I don't call this museum for nothing. That emerald cut is absolutely clean to the point where I can use the word transparency, and we don't get to use that very often when we're talking about rubies. So there's your ruby, here's your tansy, there's your emerald. Okay. We've been seeing so many emeralds out the door lately. It's getting silly. We have seen some really gorgeous emeralds. That clean stone is one for the ages. Now, my personal favorite is that yellow diamond. That yellow diamond, it looks more like, I can never decide, you don't see jewelry like this very often where it's high style like that. And then take a look at this because I do have a pink zircon here as well. So maybe just let's move the ruby up front. That's a pink zircon in the bridge over there. And we've got 5 incredible pieces to share with you. This is our museum must go. We've got some incredible value. I have never seen a ruby. Not too often do they get translucent, let alone transparent. So just going to mix up our colors a little bit, show you that beautiful, beautiful emerald. And then there is the yellow diamond. Now this yellow diamond is extremely ornate. So if anybody likes a really unusual mounting, you want something to stand out, be wider but comfortable, that ring I would highly recommend. And then we've got our blue wing in the bridge, which is a good size stone. That's a 3 carat on its own. The Burma ruby's a carat 44, but it's about the quality. The yellow diamond, 55 points on the yellow diamond. And the pink zircon is the largest I have currently in the inventory. Now we're obviously getting stones in one by one. As we get them in, we bring them to you. We work really hard to set them up fast because they go out just like that. So we have our largest pink zircon there, which is the 4 carat. I'm going to tell you what. I know it's a museum must go, so don't be too scared because we saved it for the last hour, so it's got to go real low in the price. So we're going to do that for you. We're going to make this easy peasy. And again, they really, you don't get much clarity like that in rubies at all. Same can be said for the emerald. So that is why we may be looking at stones you've heard of before, stones that are considered classics, but you don't get quality like that very often with that kind of clarity on a ruby, on an emerald. And I think we all know that's a rare cut to get in Burma ruby is the emerald cut. Let me wait and see if we have anybody on the phone lines because I want to make sure we didn't lose you guys, okay? Because I know it's a museum wheel, and I know we're looking at some hefty pieces. I know that pink zircon's in our big bridge. That's a 401 zircon, and it's got a carat 36 in diamonds. That's the largest bridge we do as far as overall diamond weight, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So lots to love, but here's what you're going to love the most. I can promise you this. You're going to love the price more than anything else. That's what's going to be the headline here is the price tag. The price tag is what's going to wow you. But all I can say is this. Call me quickly. Call me fast because it's the end of the show. It's the last hour. It's a Wednesday. So I've got to do something absolutely nuts, like completely bonkers to get these out the door. I'm going to do that. Just FYI, I'm going to read you some prices. These are important. $84.99 on the zircon, $71.99 on the yellow diamond, $89.99 on that emerald because it's so clean. And by the way, it's got yellow diamonds with it. And then we've got the ruby, $83.99, and the blue wing, $79.99. So you got it. The smallest price, yep, $71.99. And we're getting a little busy on the phone lines. Take a look at this wheel. We're going to blow them out. I've got one of everything. I'll tell you, I got my eye on the pink zircon and the yellow diamond right now. Those are incredible. Incredible. That emerald cut, though, there is. We have not a ton of rubies, but because we're really particular, we only want the Burma, et cetera. I'll tell you, there is no, look at this, the tweezer test. Watch when this swings around. You can see the tweezers behind it. That is a transparent stone right there. That's a transparent stone. Call me now. Which one do you like, Adrienne? What's that? The chameleon diamond pear shape? Sorry, you threw me there for a minute. That one, no, that was the cushion cut. But that pear shape, if you're talking about the carat 60? Yes. Sure. They make me work today. Gonna earn this money today. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look. The millimeter size on that tanzanite, 8.5. 8.5. It's a 302 is what the weight is. And then it's in a bridge. So is the pink zircon next to it right over here. And then you've got, can I just show this on my hand just to give you a little perspective on this one before I do something bonkers on the price? Let me show this to you. Two-tone gold. Super, super, super beautiful. You can't tell me that if you wear that within the vicinity of another human being, they're not going to say, OMG, wow, let me see that ring. I've been in the jewelry biz a long time. You guys have probably been shopping for jewelry for a long time. Do you see jewelry like this anywhere else? I mean, just the labor. I know that's not sexy to talk about the labor, but to produce something, that's why people shy away from doing stuff like this. It's too complicated. It's too much money to make it. We're making it, it's done, and now I'm going to discount it. Okay. Any questions on anything up here? What do we need? Chameleon?
No, the different color.
Oh, that ring.
Yeah, the big one, right there.
That ring. We should name it, shouldn't we? What should we name it? What should we name it?
Come up with a good name.
I'm really working on it. If it weren't for the migraine, I'd probably have a good one by now. It's like just, yeah, I'm in a haze. All right, yes, go ahead. Okay, let's do that. They're going, wait a minute, are you telling me diamonds run underneath that? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Look at that. So first of all, it's the best tanzanite in the world. It's rare because it's a round. There's one row that goes all the way underneath. Then you have the tansy and the halo around that set up high. You can see how that teeters up on those two bars of gold that come up from the sides. I got one caller who's really seriously looking at the tanzanite. I think that's about it, but I think it's because the $71.99 price tag is still up there. So should we maneuver it a little bit? Should we adjust? Is this where we should go ahead and take these prices way, way, way low, like super low, super low? Like, let's see who's paying attention low. We got the whole wheel. It's our Museum Must Go 5. I got 5 special pieces. They got to go. They got to go. Every one of them. I'm committed to one thing, and that's getting these pieces to you. That's where they got to go. Nobody's going to appreciate them sitting on a crooked wheel. Nobody. You got to see them at home. So I got to do something to get you to say, I'll try it. And then we'll send it out to you, and you can say, oh my goodness, what did I just do? What did I get? That price is amazing. Let's go ahead, thank you. Let's blow it out. Everything up there, the tanzanite is available. You guys ready? Let's cruise on over. Let's look. I mean, let's go. It ain't gonna do any good looking at me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, $2,000. I got to make this easy, James. I got to make this so easy. I got to make it simple. Not even $2,000. The pink zircon, I will buy it if you don't. Not a threat, just a fact. I mean, I will buy that. I don't have a pink zircon yet because you guys always buy them before I do, because I always give you first dibs. And there has not been one left for me yet. So I'll tell you what. This is a price. You know what? Let's not even do 2,000. I just maybe need a couple more colors, right? Which one do you like? Emerald. You like the emerald? Which one do you like, Tiffany? Okay. 2986 on the one-of-a-kind emerald. That's a 213 with 101 in diamonds, and those are yellow and white diamonds. Amanda, they don't even like $2,000. They don't like it. They don't like it. Wow. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's the delay. It's the delay. So I think 2,000 just got to your house. And now the phone lines are lit. But don't worry. I'm still going to go lower. I got to make sure they all go. I got to make sure every single last piece goes. I'm not going to make them $19.99. No, we're going to go lower. This is where, please take what you love off this wheel and try it. That's my advice. Try it. Because I know in my heart of hearts, you're going to love it. You're going to be like, So excited when you get this and so happy you did. And I'm just hoping to get them out the door, and I think we will. Take a look at the wheel. They're not even $19.99. I'm going to go a little lower. We're going to go extra. Which one? Yellow Diamond, James, is a great piece. I'm over the moon about that piece. 4614 is the Yellow Diamond item number, 55 points plus 79 around it. And the emerald is verifying. Somebody's got to get on that pink zircon. Because I have a handbag addiction, you guys, that takes all my money. I got no money for jewelry left. All about the handbags. All right, 401 on the zircon, Jess, which one you like? They're not 19. They're not even $1,899. This is your moment. Pick up the cleanest ruby I have, the cleanest emerald I have, a zircon in the biggest bridge we have, a tanzanite in a bridge, or a yellow diamond in the most fabulous European style ornate mounting I've ever seen. Let's blow them out, yeah. The pink zircon, I would go up a half a size on that one for sure. The pink zircon, by the way, just 4621 if you want it. It's 18. You know what? Hold on. Make them $1,888. I'm going to blow them all out. We're getting every single one at home. Pink zircon, let me try it on. Yeah. So the pink zircon, let me try it on. I would go up a half size because the same width through the back as it is from the front. Item number is 4621. Yes. The yellow diamond or the emerald? Sure, yes, we'll do that. Yellow diamond, yes. Yes, it's two-tone now, James, so make sure they tell you if they want to leave it in two-tone or all one color. No, I think it'd look great. I like it in two-tone. I think it looks richer, but that's up to you. Let's try on the emerald next, right, Joanne? All right, so here comes the emerald. I can't believe I'm giving them away. Don't even think twice. Just get it at home and see what you think. Okay, so Joanne, you have to let me know if you're getting the emerald because somebody else wants it. It's item number 2986. Yeah. Yellow diamond is coming up again. You got it. We're going to show that one on the hand. This is the 213 emerald out of Colombia. 101 yellow and white. It's yellow and white diamonds. You guys, it's yellow and white. The prongs extend with yellow diamonds. I mean, how cool is that? So there's this great diagonal cornered kind of accentuation. Here's the yellow diamond piece on the hand as well. The yellow diamond, once again, is item number 4614. It is a wide band. I would size up on this. It's in two-tone gold, which is, I think, what makes it. I love that look. I think that makes it very, very special. The yellow diamond in the center right there, 55 points. But there's also 79 points of big diamonds. You know why? Yeah, no, I would size up on this one too, James. So again, we're picking up the tab on sizing. Go up a half a size on this one, please. Go up a half a size. Yes. The yellow diamond, yes. Yes. Half a size. Go up a half a size on the yellow. That's here. Let me know who's got it, please. And then did anybody get the pink zircon? Or the ruby? Or the emerald? I know everyone's verifying on everything. So hang on one second. We'll figure out who's got what here. The pink zircon has a carat 36 in VS diamonds. Did somebody get the pink zircon? I don't know. We got a lot of people talking about multiple pieces up here. Joanne, let me know which one you got. If you got the yellow diamond or the emerald, or she's talking about 2 items as well. This is last call, though. I got to give it 60 final seconds, then I'm moving. Anything you need. Yeah. What's that? Sure. Let's try on the emerald again. Take a look. Have them look. Be sure to help them out, operators. Tell them your ring is about to go on. Here we go. There's the emerald. And this is the shot you need to see. When an emerald is able to glow from that distance, when it's on the hand, this is a high clarity emerald. That's for sure. Jess, did you get anything? Jess, did you get pink zircon, yellow diamonds? Okay, we're verifying. Yeah. Tanzanite. Item number of the Tanzanite is... It's 4624, Joyce. 4624. It's a 302. I'll try that on next. Let me know if you've got that emerald. It's a one only, Joanne. One only on the emerald. Here's the blue wing. 302 in a bridge. It's a 302 round blue wing block D. It's got the 66 diamond bridge. That means 66 points in diamonds. One row. Yeah, the emerald is gone. Thank you so much. There's that Tanzanite for you, Joyce. And then Victor, what about you? Verifying. All right. Pink zircon. What about you, Anthony? 401 pink zircon with a carat 36 in VS diamonds. I think it may be gone. Oh my goodness, last call on the wheel. And the one that's here that nobody's asked about is the transparent ruby. Go figure. Go figure. Right? The ruby? that is super clean, like superb clarity. You don't get better than that clarity. And we're verifying, I think the pink, hang on, let me check on the pink zircon, see what the status is there. That mounting, I love that mounting. Do you know that mounting costs more than $1888 by itself? You could say that for just about every mounting up there, as a matter of fact. But this one's got a Carat 36, finished on the inside, wide all the way around. And one of my new obsessions in the gemstone world is right there. All right, final call. Do we have everyone helped out? I know we're verifying on the yellow, verifying on the tansy, and then nobody yet on the ruby, which is let me just tell you, it is a 1 carat 44 out of Burma, and you just don't find emerald cuts that often because they don't like to be cut that way. Usually you end up with nothing. When you attempt that, you take a Burma ruby that grows in a certain very precise crystal structure. It doesn't like to be cut any way but oval. So that's why you just generally see ovals. Very rare to see an emerald cut stone in a ruby, and then you've got that amazing clarity to go with it, which always, that's rare too, yeah.
On the yellow diamond ring, do you think if it was all yellow gold, it would kind of take away?
I do. If you want my honest opinion, I do. I do. That might just be me and my personal preference. I like yellow diamonds to have contrast. I always do. I think it's perfect the way it is. I think there's something about having the rope border on the outside being in yellow, the internal, of course, that centerpiece being the yellow. I think bringing that all together and having that beautiful mix really works. I think they combine beautifully. I don't know. I would just probably leave it as is. That's my preference. Yeah. Say it again. Really? Judy, where's she calling us from? Is that for sure? Check the cheat sheet. Is it NC? Yeah. That's it. That's one of the easy ones, Joanne. Yeah. I mean, well, that's true. She got it right. She's like, don't give me a hard time. I got it right. It was just real iffy. I know. Like, you're not going to confuse North Carolina with Arizona. You're not. I know you won't do that. Okay. All right. So the yellow diamond may be gone, and then we're down to 2. Just 2 remaining. And let's come in a little bit closer and take a look. Thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Look at those 2. Look at that ruby. Man, that ruby's so nice. What's up, James? Did they make a decision? Did she decide?
She decided to go with this, like it is, yeah.
As it is? Excellent. Who was that?
She's from SC.
SC? You mean the University of Southern California? Fight on, go Trojans? Is that what you mean, James? Not that SC, huh? Darn it. James, who was it?
That was Dawn.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Is she really in SC? South Carolina, that one?
She's from FL.
FL. Then why are you telling me SC? It's just.
Talk about it.
Oh, okay. FL's an easy one too, right? Oh, James. Speaking of SC, that ruby those are my school colors right there. Mm-hmm. If I ever go to another sporting event again, maybe I could wear that, right? That would look kind of sporty, kind of fabulous, right? Yeah, you're not a true Trojan alumni until you have cardinal and gold jewelry, Yeah. If you haven't made it enough to have like the fine jewelry representing your school colors, then you haven't made it. You're not welcome back, right? All right, 1888. Let's do this, guys. We've got a very, very special piece coming up, and I do want to show you the fawn diamond in case you're interested in that because it's a big stone. I guess we're leaving those 2 here? Okay. Tanzanite's verifying, so that's a maybe. That's a maybe. That 302 may have its home. And then we've got our 144 Burma Ruby, just in case anybody wants one of my personal favorites in Sparkle, 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 Sparkle City. SC, Sparkle City. Is that what that means? There it is. See, if I ever have to rule my own kingdom, it'll be called SC, and it'll stand for Sparkle City. That's what I'm going to name it. I am the mayor of Sparkle City. That could be the name of my book. It could be. All right, Sparkle City folks. It's our 4974 item number. It's weird, and it's not our wheel's fault for once. There we go. It's got all these beautiful prongs for the halo. I don't think anyone's looking at the diamonds. I think you're all looking at the zircon, right? This is Cambodia's best. The mine is done. It's been done for a while. I love seeing this 843. Perfect round, too. I mean, yeah. What's sparkling more here? A simple question. Is it the zircon or the diamonds around it? And it's not that there aren't great diamonds. There's a full carat 13 in VS diamonds. So it's looking fab. And it's finished on the inside, too. Look at that. You've got all these little kind of like modified clovers on the inside. I always look at those as like built-in luck, built in, a little extra luck built in. Nobody needs to know what's there but you, right? Could be your lucky blue. It's 843 on the zircon, carat 13 in diamonds. And I'll just tell you, if you like sparkle, this is the stone you got to own. I'm barely moving it. And look what that does. The doubling effect you're seeing up close like this is the double refraction. It kind of, when you're really up close and personal, it looks like a blurred effect to the faceting. But it is just remarkable jewelry. Look at this. What a fun ring. And the round, I don't know. All of a sudden, I just had this vision of this ring with the Wonder Ring on either side. Yeah, and then you might just keel over and pass out. Like, seriously, it'd be way too much, right? I'm just imagining it. I just can't help it, but I'm just thinking like, ooh, right there and right there. Ooh, it's looking good. I'm just imagining it, and it's making me very happy. So this zircon, the stunner that it is, you want to blow it out? $64.99. It's been there for a while. I'm ready to move it on down. Let's move it out. Move it out. And you know what? Whoever gets it, I should print out something on the computer that's like a little certificate saying, you are now the mayor of Sparkle City. You are the mayor, right? If you do something special, someone might honor you and like call you, they'll make it the day, like Lauren Blair Day. Well, this is your day. No, there is no such thing, James. I know. That did sound funny, right? Yeah, there is no such thing. But if you wanted to, this, I think, proclaims you as the queen of all that is good and bright and light. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to blow it out. We're going to make this easy for somebody. First caller, let's make it $2,777. It's got to go. And I am barely moving it. And look what that stone does. It's so good. Tell me you love it, Jess. That just is the stone to own. You can't hold it down. I got to block these lights here. I'll block that light. Look at that. You guys watch this. I just blocked a light. I blocked the overhead light, and look at that stone. It does not quit, right? Look at that. It's still, look at this. There's light, no light. That stone does not stop. That's just what you got to have right there. That's what you got to have. That's what you got to have. You can't stop staring at that stone. And it's finished on the inside, and it's the most bright, vibrant, electric blue. Oh, I love that gem. I love that stone. That round, zircons are pretty. We have these radiant cuts or cushion cuts or emerald cuts, but there is nothing that's going to compare to the round. Nothing at all. Loving that gem. All right. So I do have some alexandrites. Actually, I'm going to show you 3 alexandrites in 3 different price ranges. This is going to be fun. We'll be able to do 3 different ones, 3 different mountings, all over a carat. And actually, 2 of these stones are close to a carat and a half. This is going to be wow. Okay, so my Sparkle City might still be here, but we're verifying. We'll see who's got it. Let me show you 3 of my best alexandrites. We have about 29 minutes now on the show. So if you have any questions or you want to see something again or you want to check on availability, please do dial soon so we can be sure and help you out with whatever you need help with. Sparkle City? Okay. Here are 3 alexandrites, 3 different price ranges. The goal is to get everybody who wants one an alexandrite right now. I've got the saddle ring. You already saw a little sneak peek of that. But then I'm going to show you 2 huge stones. We've got one's a carat 41, one's a carat 42. So let me set up the trio of Alex. Always one of the most expensive stones in the world, just not here. I've got 3 of them for you. We have the big one in the saddle. Well, big is going to be a 1 carat, but it's actually got a carat 88 in diamonds. But they're about to get to be 2 bigger stones for you. That's the carat 05. I also do have, though, here's where it gets really interesting. I have a carat You guys. I have a, I'm sorry, do they need something, Victor? Okay, no. Wow. I got a response from everybody at one time. It is, you're telling me. Like right away, yeah. Loud and clear, you guys, loud and clear. Wow, that's a big no. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, take a look though. Okay, we've got a carat 42 on the oval and a carat 41 on the pear shape. So these are the big boys, and then this is still a big stone. It's a carat 05, it's just got big diamond weight. So here's what we'll do. I have 3 different price ranges. Tony's going to get real fancy, and he's going to show you, he's going to make a little banner for each one, like a little price tag, so nobody's confused. But the point is, they're all going to be some different prices for you, and that's the good news, because we have, again, you know what I'll do? One of these is really, really expensive, and it's supposed to be $49.99. You know what I'll do? I'll take them all down. Let's just take them all down in price. We'll take them all like $1,000 off, so that you can get the values and we can send out the trio. So no matter which one you're looking for or love, because there are 3 very distinctive different looks here, no question about it. There's the oval, there's another oval, there's a pear shape, very different mountings. You either have the big saddle ring, which is one of our famous rings for bringing you big diamond weight, it's a carat 88, or you can have the bridge, or if you really like to keep it classic, I'd say go with the pear shape. If you like a pear shape, go there. That's the signature mounting. Let's blow them all out. I tell you what, no matter what, I've got, here's the price tags as they began. We have the carat 05, because it has such a grand diamond weight, that one actually is supposed to be $11,999. The other 2 are hanging out at $99.99, which is ironic because those are the bigger stones. Ooh, look, I'm for sale, you guys. I like this. Wow, I've never had a price tag. I like it. I kind of like it, you know? A little cheaper than I thought I'd be, but that's all right. Take a look at this. Before I say anything else stupid, take a look at this. So yes, Tony's got $11,999 on the 105. That's right here, because this one has a carat 88. So the diamond weight is overwhelming. And then you've got, it's kind of ironic because again, the bigger stones technically, because I'll tell you, I know big diamond weights are important, but bigger alexandrite weights are a bigger deal because it's so much more rare to get an alexandrite that is a carat 40. Remember, this is a carat 42. This is a carat 41. Those are obscene when it comes to alexandrite sizes. Here's what I'm going to do. 2 of them, so I'm just going to kind of keep it, like I said, one was supposed to be $59.99, one was supposed to be $49.99. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to blow them out right now. If anybody wants anything up here, these are incredible mountings, incredible stones. They all change 100% from blue, green to red. We'll give you the flashlight if you need it. It's not a regular flashlight. It's a UV flashlight to help you see color change easily whenever you want. But you know what I'm going to do? Make this easy. Not even going to be this one, not $59.99 anymore. I'm going to blow this out. And if you want the huge, huge, huge diamond weight, I'm going to blow that out for $3,999. Now, we are still with a big diamond weight right on over here with the carat 42 oval. Tell you what, I'm going to make that easy. I'm going to make that $39.99 as well. And then, if you want the classic, that has a little bit less diamond weight, but still a lot. 86 points in diamonds there. I'm going to make that $2,999 so you can be, I mean, really, that's the big stone there. So a carat 41 for under $3,000, that doesn't happen every day. So you've got some choices here. And again, these are very elaborate mountings with a lot of gold weight and a lot of diamond weight, so those are going to be a little bit more. Here's our signature mounting, but you still get a huge stone. Great saturation on that gem. That's another $1,000 less, just to kind of try to get a couple of different price ranges covered here for you. And we will see 1 minute on the clock and see who's got them. What a fabulous way to go that is. And don't forget, I do have a color change sphene. If you'd like a color change sphene in a ring that's large, I have one for you. I think we still have the 419 diamond ring is still here, right? The big pink yellow diamond collector's ring, that one is still here. So we'll show that to you as well before we go in our last 23 minutes that we have. But you got to call me, 45 seconds left. And let me know which one I should try on first, because I know we have a lot of people talking about all 3. But again, I think that with 3 distinct mountings like this, there's probably going to be one that really, really you're just kind of attracted to. One that you just hone in on and you say, that's my piece. Yeah. The which one? Right side. That's the bridge. That is going to be, and I have your item number here. It's 4917, Adrienne. This is going to be a carat 42 in the Alex. So that's the biggest one up there. Now, bigger than the pear shape by 1 point, but still bigger. It's a carat 42, and that is the famous bridge mounting, which has a 104 VS diamond weight. That can be done in any gold color you like. And that one is, you got it, $39.99. Congratulations. All right, so our last call on the Alexandrites, and thank you so much. And let's show you, you know what? There is an Alexandrite pendant if anybody needs one. Are blue zircon still here? Oh no, the blue zircon, the blue to the zircon. There it is, there it is, outdoing everything else. All right, let's talk about just a quick recap that we have. And I do have one Paraiba that's really important too, that's under $4,000. We still have a cashmere, and let me show you. All right, so the saddle ring, thank you guys, just wanted to show you, we've had a lot of demand for Alexandrites lately. And then here it is. I just wanted to show this really quickly here. This is a new ring, and this is the fawn diamond ring. I actually had this up earlier just as a flash because I was showing in comparison with the pink diamond. And this has pinks and champagnes together. This is really pretty, isn't it? And a unique new mounting. It reminds me of the emerald mounting we saw off our wheel a few moments ago, where it was an extension of yellow diamonds and white diamonds. This is actually going to be, yes, a 106 diamond weight that's going to feature some very important white diamonds, but also really remains, the important part is the center stone there at a 102 fawn diamond. This is 4665. 4665 is your item number here on this one, and what an important piece this is. Really, really well done. And you've got a 102 natural fancy fawn. It's a carat 06 in VS. And there's, I love the white gold. You don't need to leave that in the white and the rose, but I love the extension of the rose gold from the bezel. It's a bezel and it's prong, so it's a dual setting to make sure that's super secure. But you actually have this great bezel, and then the rose gold is going to be kind of, again, an extension of the prongs to give it a little bit of interest and break up the white diamonds so it really looks high-end, and it is high-end, and it's not going to be $12,799. We have our last few minutes of the show here. We're just approaching the 20-minute mark, so it is time to let this one go and really make it affordable. And you are getting, it's worth noting, 2 carats 08 in total in diamonds. And look at this on the hand most importantly, because this is what's so wild, is this gorgeous, gorgeous over-the-top size to it. And you know, since we're in our last couple of minutes, I'm probably not going to get, as much as I reduce it and, you know, get it down from 12 to 11 to 10, maybe even $99.99, it's at jeopardy of not going out the door because we just have a later portion of the evening here. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Kind of a check to see if anybody is still with us who's looking for a fancy colored diamond. I'll go $2,000 to start. I'm going to try it. I feel like that ring needs a home tonight. So let's take the $13,000 ring. Let's go to $2,000. Let's see where we go. And we're going to let it rip. I've been doing this lately, and it's been, I got to tell you, it's actually provided some of the best values we've ever seen. Are these late night, last minute auctions, which is obviously going to be to your advantage because not everybody is with us that was with us 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago. So here is your chance right now to come on in and potentially really, really take advantage of a huge natural fancy diamond, which is out of a private collection. So you see from a distance, and again, how much sparkle this stone has. The diamond is known for giving you that beautiful, beautiful color that then has a natural color, let's not forget, with pinks and champagne tones together. But then, of course, it's also about the size. Being well over a carat at a carat 02, every point makes a difference on these fancy diamonds. That is our fawn diamond. No open, 60 seconds, please. Let's see what we got. Again, not anticipating it, but I'll tell you, with a $2,000 open on a over $12,000 ring, you figure something's going to happen, right? Somebody's going to get in and make this theirs and get those, you know, it might only take one. Who knows? We don't know. We're going to find out. 2,000 is what we're looking for. We got 45 seconds to get that one started. Yes. So we don't grade colored diamonds with a clarity grading. We don't, not unless they're chameleons and GIA and really priceless stones. This one is eye clean though. As a matter of fact, I can come in even closer and show you, and you can evaluate from your television at home. We have the open, by the way, at 2,000. You're not going to find flaws in that stone. Take a look, Anthony. You can point out, and I know you're here in the studio with us, there is not a flaw to be seen, and this is a closer look than you're going to generally get with your naked eye. We do have the open. Who's got her open over there?
Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. Has she ever participated in a late night auction before? Because this one could get interesting. Anthony's thinking about it. We've got one current bid. We've got the open at 2,000. Victoria's over here representing. We are verifying we're looking for 21. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be real interesting. This is going to get really exciting. We have one bidder only. And look at that. They're missing out. They're going, oh no, it's not graded. I can't possibly. It must not be good at all, right? It must not be worth anything. Well, let me put it this way. There's 1 carat. There's a great diamond dealer that I work with downtown quite a bit. And we've been working together for about 20 years now. He gets me deals. So if I got a friend who needs some help getting an engagement ring, that's where we go. An SI white diamond round brilliant, just like this one. I worked with, oh gosh, we were together right before everything shut down. So it would have been about 3 months ago. This is a white diamond sold in a box, a plastic bag that went into a box. A single diamond, 1 carat, exactly, SI stone. There were visible inclusions to it. There was carbon spots you could see. That stone was $3,500 from a friend of mine in a wholesale district. There are only 2 major wholesale districts for diamonds in the US of A. That was a 1 carat center stone by itself. That's it. $3,500, so clarity, nice color. Let's now talk about fancy color diamonds, because that's where we're at. We're talking about a fancy fawn diamond. It's a 102, and it's got a 106 diamond weight all around it. Already set. It's set in gold. You don't need to go find a mounting or make a mounting or find somebody to work with. You're not going to do all that. That's done. And it's one of the more creative, unusual, brand new styles that we're bringing to you tonight. And I have 1 bidder. This is precisely why I've been telling you, we've been having some fun with these auctions that are super late night. This is probably, it's the silliest thing I can possibly do, because it is a fact. It is a simple fact that there are very few people at this point of the show compared to what are with us normally, especially on a weeknight, right? When it's Friday night, okay, we're out partying all night. This is different. That is probably why we're sitting here stuck with an open and nothing more. That's it. We got $2,000. It's $100 increments to get you in, and now I power bid it. That just means where I power auction it. We're going to send it out. I still have more to show you. We have a small recap to do, so we don't want to let this linger too long. We don't need this to take the whole night. We got another 15 minutes left in the show. We could probably easily spend that on this auction, but I still may be at $2,000. So right now, we're going to determine our winner. We got to do it. We've got our open at 2. We're looking for 21 or more. And this is one of the major pieces. I just waited too long to show it. It's as simple as that. I've been showing you a lot of great jewelry. It was kind of one of those shows where prioritization was difficult to figure out because there was so much good stuff, right? So I got 1 bidder. That's it. All right. Final 2 minutes if you want to be in. All you've got to do is dial. If you're brand new with us, that's all you've got to do. Just rest assured. All you got to do is make the phone call. That's the number to dial. You make the phone call. We send it out in 2 minutes' time. Good luck. Last call on this one. Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it. What a ring, what a ring, what a ring. And here we are in danger of letting this $12,000 ring go out the door at $2,000. Let's try it on one more time. See what you think. Here it is on the hand one more time. Look at that. And I was talking about this with the zircon, an incredible stone for sparkle. Well, so is this. These diamonds that have these natural colors like this beautiful champagne pink, have so much of a beautiful palette that is really made for incredible sparkle. So you get that here, that beautiful, beautiful flash and fire. We are down already to 80 seconds or so. That is to make the phone call. And of course, there is a delay, so don't wait too long to dial in and get connected to us here in the studio. That is it. So $2,000, that is not a $2,000 ring. This is the value everyone will be talking about tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. You know, the people who record the show or watch it on Facebook tomorrow when they got nothing better to do, you know. And yeah, and they're going to go, what did I miss? Oh my goodness, what did I miss? Well, It's not too late yet. I'm just polishing it, Tony. Just polishing it. Yeah. Just got some stuff on the sides there. All right. Final call. What a giveaway. What a giveaway. And again, I can't do a 1 carat white diamond. White diamonds are a lot more commonplace than a 102 fancy fawn. A diamond that is, oh, sorry, it's got fuzzies all over it. I just can't even get it clean here. No wonder nobody's bidding. 30 seconds left. Final call. Last chance. Anybody else who wants to get in on this one? We got to hear from you in the next 25 seconds here. Victor, are you thinking about this one? Are you verifying? Are we going for 21? Power bids are welcome. Oh, would we appreciate a power bid right about now? Need it. Need it. Need it. Recap time. Alrighty. Looking for 21. Do we have 21? Oh no. I'm just getting my recap together. I don't have much here, you guys. I don't have much to recap. We might, hey, would Victoria mind if we stay on this for the next 12 minutes? I don't really even have a recap. I need help. Victor, what's going on?
Someone asked about a relationship.
Oh, good. Anything I can help with? We're in the business of helping you with information on rings. That's what we do. That's what we do. All right, final call. Let's see if we've got $2,100. Yes or no? Let's see what we've got. What's up, Jess? Anything good happening? Hey, Jess, this is, oh no, you're here tomorrow too, right? I forget. You guys, let's say happy birthday to Jess real quick. Her birthday's on Friday. Happy birthday! Woo, woo, woo. Yes, her birthday's Friday. Yes. Yes. Hmm? And I say it now because she's playing hooky on us, you guys. She's not even going to come to the club on her birthday. I mean, there's no place better to be, Jess, than right here at Club TV On. All right, do we have 21? Yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. Bye-bye. Okay, what do I have to recap? Anything? My blue zircon is here. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the fawn. Oh, no. I'm going to hear about that. Okay. Anthony. Yes. What? Yes, of course. This is TV On. Of course you can. Just write it in big, big letters. Right? Whatever you want to do. Your wish is my command. Genie. We're a genie. We're like jewelry genies. Ooh, that sounds like a cute invention. Jewelry genie. I'm trying to come up with a cool, innovative way to like store hoop earrings, but not like a jewelry box. You know, like I want them on display and set up and like maybe a light behind it, you know, so they can look like an art installation in my house, but for hoop earrings, huh? I know this sounds like a project for my brother, but he's too busy for stuff like that. Can you believe it? He's got his own things to do. Yeah, he doesn't want to just make stuff for me, unfortunately. All right, so that's one piece I have. I told you I don't have a lot to recap. You're looking at it. Okay, there must be something else here. Oh, yes, there is. I sure do. I have chameleon diamonds. That's what's here. I have a Carat 61 VVS cushion, my personal favorite. I have a pear shade. Let's show the chameleons. Sure, you got it. I wouldn't wait on these. They've been selling out from under us quickly, very quickly. People do their research, they do their homework, and they're going, wow, she wasn't kidding. Those are nowhere else. That is for sure. Take a look. I got a couple chameleons here. I've got a pear shape and a bridge on the left. I've got a fabulous, my preference, just because the value is so there, is the cushion cut on the right. They're both GIA certified. So two great chameleons. Yes? Sure I do. Would they like to see it? That caught their interest, huh? They're listening. They're really listening. Anthony, show them this. 4123 is the item. You know what I'll do? I'll come in close on it really quickly because you got to see this. That is, you got it. It's a Paraíba, all right. And if I may, let me just come in close on this since it's our first time seeing it tonight. That is the 213. And yes, Anthony, if we can help them out, we're going to do just that. Take a look at this Paraíba pear shape. 213, carat 46. in VS Diamonds as well. So it's got everything going on. It's the big diamond weight. It's a beautiful, more blue than it is green color, and it's really gorgeous. Yes? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, you guys are really listening. They didn't put me on mute tonight. They're listening. So Anthony, if you'd like this one real quick, we have about 8 minutes left. I'll do the, I already gave it away. I told you it'd be under 4. I'll tell you what, not even $39.99 on this one. I'll do it right now for $38.88. Yes? The pear-shaped chameleon is item number 4980, and that has an off-air price, and it's GIA certified. What? No. No, it was not on a wheel. It was on a recap wheel just now, but it's not on a price wheel. It's off-air. We have the off-air. I just gave it to you. Do you need it again? Yeah. Guys, it was your request, so I'm putting it up there. Do you want to see the pear shape again? This is the pear shape, and then I will show you the Russian demontoid. This is item number 4980. We showed it extensively earlier in the show. You can notice I think we've got some willingness to do something. You can see they want to make a deal. She wants to make a deal. Anthony, you tell me what they want to do. We're going to make a deal. Carat 60 chameleon pear shaped VVS1 GIA certified, and it is 94 points in VS Diamonds in the bridge. I've got an off air. Let's make it happen. And then the demontoid? Yes. So remember we had the carat 89 that sold very quickly. I do have a carat 87. Now the mounting is very modern and very contemporary. It's almost got like just ribbons of pave. Item number is 800-9510, Amanda. This is a one only, and it's a 187 on the that demontoid is a superstar. And it's 49 points in diamonds. You got the pave, you got a couple of bigger bezels. We can go back, Anthony, to the pear shape if you'd like to see it. I just want to make sure we have enough time to show these requests here at the end. So this is, you know what, Amanda, I can do something off air for you. If they like it, if they love it, I mean, that's just, do you see how clean it is? It's so pronounced and clean. It's $94.99. I got a better price because you saw I did something better on the 189 we had earlier. We can change the gold on this, by the way. Here's what we're going to do. One only on the demontoid. Let me try it on. Anthony, you want to see the pear shape again? You're going to take the Paraiba. Thank you so much. Let me try it on before you get it, before we let that one go. Which one? Yeah, that's the price. And then the item number is 4123 on the Paraiba. You got it. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we'll go back to our Russian stone here. There's the Russian demontoid, which is 9510, 800 of course. And that has an off-air price that is under $4,000. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. Got to see this on the hand. It's so pretty. So pretty the way the diamonds just swoop around it. I actually love that. For the demontoid and diamonds together, 187. And now the 189 is gone, so this is right up there. That should be one of our largest ones left in the house. Change the gold if you want to. It'd look good in any gold color. 187, it's got the snap, crackle, pop going on. Really does. Beautiful diamonds. 49 points in the VS Diamonds around it. Yeah, that's a good one right there. It is gleaming and flashing and glowing. That's a major piece right there. Congratulations if you get it. We still have our two chameleons. They went with the Paraiba. So we've got the chameleons. We sure do. I got two left. I got the pear shape and the cushion cut, and they're both must-haves. All right. Let me know if you have any questions, Amanda, on this one. That's a Russian demontoid.
Torn between white and yellow gold.
Ooh, it's tough. It's tough. Especially since there's a lot of the golden flash coming from the stone. Sometimes I see more blues with the Russians, and then I like them in white. But when I see more of the bright goldens like this, I like it in the yellow. But trust me, the good news is it can't look bad. It can't look bad unless you just cover it. Like if you hide it somewhere, right? If you can't see it. Other than that, it's always going to look good. It's one of our most beautiful, bright, clean, superstar Russian demontoids. Look at this. I mean, watch the flash. And we can throw in a loop if you need it. If you want to see that horsetail inclusion, a jeweler's loop would be needed. So if you don't have one, let us throw one in for you. That would be our treat. That would be our pleasure to just throw that in complimentary for you. No problem there. And our last call is now. We have about 3 minutes in the show that are kicking off right now. Take your time. I wish I had, well, did they see the one earlier, Amanda? Because that earlier one was in white. Yeah, so I mean, I know it wasn't as much gold around it, but it was, yeah. If you want me to put it up there, or maybe I could just put something in white gold up there so you can kind of imagine it a little bit better, you know, just kind of, I don't know if that helps at all, but just imagine it in the white gold, just kind of imagine white gold with it. I honestly digging in the yellow. I'm digging in the yellow. So striking. It's a striking stone. There's no doubt about it. You'd be owning one of the biggest stones we have at one of the smallest prices. No. Well, they don't get much. They don't get much bigger than this, and certainly the price, you can't beat it. So, I would say with my highest recommendation, it's a beauty. It's a beauty. It really is. It really. And if you don't have one yet, everybody should have a Russian demantoid at some point in their collection. And I know they're not easy to find, but we certainly make it affordable when they are here. And this one is a huge, huge stone. They're big in 10 points. So when you get a carat 87 like this, and it's this big, take a look again on the hand, watch this one sparkle from afar. I would say the sparkle gets even louder. It gets even brighter. I mean, look at this. This is from afar. This is on my hand from far, far away. It's stunning. It blew me away. That stone is bright, sensational, rich color. Love that one. We'll take one more close-up look at it. If you have any questions about tonight's show, let us know. We'll help you out. We'll be here for a couple minutes if you need us, and we'll be happy to help you out or answer any questions you had on the pieces or let you know if something is still available. We'll talk about our chameleon diamonds off the air if you'd like to. We have 2 of those to think about that are both certified, and that would be, oh yeah, item number is 9510 if you want that one. So 187 with the diamonds and the gorgeous gold ribbon around it. So make sure you're calling. I know this demantoid's verifying. We can talk to you about the chameleon diamonds, which is about all we have left from the show. And don't forget, we've got jewelry the rest of the week for you. We have no more days off for the rest of the week. We take you all the way through. So Tara's with you tomorrow for Thursday. I'll see you guys on Friday. If you don't get us on Friday on TV, join us online, tvon.com. We have a great HD live stream there, or Facebook Live broadcast the show as well. So it's just like watching it on TV, except with the portability of your phone or your tablet or your computer. So join us there on Friday. Just a heads up, Friday and Saturday, not everybody gets us. So just a reminder, you can always join us at tvon.com and never miss the show, okay? So again, thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for shopping on behalf of all of us here at TV On. So appreciate you. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow, and I'll see you on Friday.